はい。 Hey guys, how's it going? It's just like I promised you, a bonus stream of our final stretch. I'm nervous about this, but at the same time, I'm confident in my abilities. I know I can do this. These challenges have been fun. These challenges have been difficult. These challenges have been strategic. These challenges have been out of this world. Unbelievably connived by Nintendo. But hopefully, tonight, it all comes to an end. Welcome to the stream to the following people. DeAndre. Well, I know left at this point.
Hey.
Thunder.
Hey.
And Tech Wolves.
Hey.
And everyone else who watches the feedback to this. Thanks for coming, folks. It is time to hopefully end this. So, you guys know the usual deal, all the usual spiel. I have a feeling that tonight's just going to be a short stream, hopefully. So, who's ready to end this? Who is ready to end this? If you guys are ready, let me see some game times. Seriously, Venom Studios was evil for all these challenges? Well, maybe, but only for a few parts. Overall, I like the challenges. That's the spirit, guys. Let's jump in. Alright guys, gamers of all ages and genders, we're back with some more Star Fox. Time to get the rest of the expert challenges done. We only have 2 more sets to do. 2 more. They are as follows. You can already see it. Venom and Venom 2. Let's begin. This is the beginning of the end. Let's start with Venom 1. Alright, so this mission, defeat 40 Venom tanks, we gotta keep an eye out, reach the temple without breaking a wing, alright. Score 100 hits in the canyon without hitting a teammate, Easy. Use bombs for that purpose. Defeat the golem mech within 45 seconds. Given the traps in that temple, that's going to be an issue, but I'll see what I can do. Destroy one of Andross's hands with a charge shot. That's going to take a bit. Actually, if I shoot one of the hands and take note of the amount of shots needed to bring it down, then I can replicate that for the other hand and finish it off with a charge shot. Ah, that's perfect. Alright, and then while fighting Andross, destroy 10 salvage crates with a single bomb. That's when he sucks everything up. So I can't feed him a bomb at that instance. I have to save one bomb. Although I'm pretty sure he gives you a bomb anyway during the fight, so long as you don't kill him. Yet. By the way, I'm surprised that we don't have to worry about the robotic phase of Andross. Of course, we do know that it's fake. We do know that it's fake. Let's do this. Skip.
It's showtime, Star Fox. Eyes up, jets high. These guys aren't even in the same league.
Keep your guard up. Andross knows we're here.
No kidding.
I think we made him mad.
Don't go dying on me, Fox.
It's you or me, buddy. Ow.
Stay sharp. I won't lose anyone else to this place.
Let's show him what an Arwing can do.
Need help.
I'll take the left.
Falco, I'm going with you. Nice. Okay. Venom tanks. They should be down this way. Maybe. I don't know.
Nice of them to line up for us.
Not for real.
I'm going left.
Learn to aim, Fox.
Because I was done up before the fact. Now that I think about it, I think. Whoops. Well, at least I got one challenge done. It's fine.
It's showtime, Star Fox. Eyes up, jets
But yeah, this
high.
place is absolutely brutal.
These guys aren't even in the same league.
Yeah, too much laser fire everywhere. Oh, someone broke my wing. Okay, somehow I'm gonna have to get an extra bomb. Actually, now that I think about it, don't we get an extra bomb in that tunnel on the way to the fake Andross? Trying to remember.
It's showtime.
But yeah, the first challenge was pretty easy.
Eyes up, jets high. These guys aren't even in the same league.
Keep your guard up. Andross knows we're here.
No
Someone broke my wing again. Great.
kidding.
Oh yeah, we have to reach the temple without breaking a wing. All right. Pretty sure there are some safe routes up ahead
It's
on that
showtime,
fork.
Star Fox. Eyes up,
So if we
jets
use
high.
those, well, minus the pillars, of course, but those can easily be dodged. So if we use those, we should have a chance.
Keep your guard up. Andross knows we're here.
No kidding.
I think we made him mad.
Whoops.
Don't go dying on me, Fox.
Whoops. Ah, that was my own fault. That was my own fault. It's always that one
It's
lone
showtime,
shooter
Star
on the
Fox.
rocky path there that
Eyes
gets
up,
me.
jets high.
Like,
These
how am I
guys
supposed to
aren't
get
even
that
in the
past
same
that guy
league.
without taking damage to him or having Falco getting shot?
Keep your guard up. Andross knows we're here.
No kidding.
I think we made him mad.
Falco, I hope that was good for you.
Dying on me,
Yeah, that was good for you.
Fox.
Stay sharp. I won't lose anyone else to this place.
Why on earth is a golem take, I
Let's show
wonder?
him what an Arwing can do.
Surely it's not the things planted on the ground, right? Surely not. Then again, they might be. Tanks are ground-based. What? Hey, don't fly into me.
I've got the right.
Nice of them to line up for us.
One of you, give me your laser.
No, I'm going left.
Got it? Sophie, I'm going after you.
Hey!
My bad, I'm sorry.
Take them all out.
Cool, got another freebie.
There's more incoming.
Supplies deployed. Show them who is boss.
Oh yeah, those are definitely Golem tank. They move. Give me that full heal.
I'm going left.
Slippy, I'm going with you.
Whoa! What a defense system.
Nothing I can't handle. Stupid camera.
I wish your dad could see us now.
Well, at least we got the Venom tanks. But now, I'd like to do this without losing a wing. That's it. I think we're going to avoid that route this time. Alright, let's go.
It's showtime, Star Fox. Eyes up, jets hot. These guys aren't even in the same league.
Keep your guard up. Andros knows we're here.
No kidding.
I think we made him mad.
Don't go dying on me, Fox.
All your hits him for what? Nothing.
Stay sharp. I won't lose anyone else in this place.
Let's show him what an Arwing can do.
Very concerned about Golem Mech, by the way. Master Pale, we'll deal with him, though. Eventually.
I'll take the left.
I'm going with you, Falco.
I've got the right.
Nice of them to line up for us.
Give me that.
I'm going left.
Falco, I'm tagging along with you.
I guess you do know how to have fun, Fox.
I should have seen that coming. But sadly, I didn't.
It's showtime, Star Fox. Eyes up, jets hot. These guys aren't even in the same league.
I'll save A-Bomb with me. Oh, ow! Get off me! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off!
Andros knows we're here.
No kidding.
Well, that didn't go too well. Too many spamming boomers.
It's showtime, Star Fox. Eyes up, jets hot. These guys aren't even in the same league.
Keep your guard up. Andros knows we're here.
No kidding. Get out.
I think
Gee, thanks, Falco. Again. That's the second time he did that to me, man.
Showtime, Star Fox. Eyes up.
But then again, I suspect he did that to me multiple
These
times.
guys aren't even in the same league.
Hey, keep your guard up.
I'm sorry, Peppy. My bad.
Andros knows we're here.
No kidding.
I think we made him mad.
You're welcome, buddy. Are you trying to slow me down? Ouch.
Stay sharp. I won't lose
Okay, keep it
anyone
together.
else
Keep
in
it
this
together.
place.
Let's show him what an Arwing can do.
Just gotta keep moving. Give me that.
I'll take the left.
Going with you, Falco.
I've got the right.
Nice of them to line up for us.
I'm going left.
Going this way. Falco, I'm with you.
I guess you do know how to have fun, Fox.
These are like suicide ships. Go right. Oh, Falco, thanks for the extra bomb. Oops. Ah. In the spam of all that. Well, at the very least, I can get extra bombs here, so I can feel free to use them.
Jets hot. These guys aren't even in the same league.
Not the angle I was going for, but okay.
Keep your guard up. And
Again,
drop
not the
nose
angle I
we're
was going
here.
for, but okay.
No kidding.
I think we made him mad.
Don't go dying on me, Fox.
Get out of my way.
Stay sharp. I won't lose anyone else to this place.
Let's show him what an R-Wing can do.
And here's your attack, so cost of wing. You'll never beat this challenge. You'll never win. Says you.
Nice of them to line up for us.
I'm going left.
Falcon, I'm going with you. Stay low, stay low, stay low.
I guess you do know how to have fun, Fox.
Guys are risky. They're flying into me on purpose.
These guys don't quit.
No, they don't. Oh,
I'll take the left.
I'm going right. Oh, pillars.
Supplies deployed. Show them who is boss.
Falco's a bad influence on you, Rob.
Peppy, I'm with you. Help me out here.
Never seen that tech. Stay sharp.
Ow.
Hang in there, Fox. We're almost out of this valley.
Yep, I'm hanging on.
I wish your dad could see us now.
He'd tell us to get the job done, no matter what.
Nice.
Those tin cans are no match for me!
Rob, secure the comms.
We'll show him tin cans.
So we're headed right into that ominous temple.
Okay, 3 of the 6 challenges done. Next, defeat the Golem mech within 45 seconds. That's gonna be tight because for 1, we have to keep up with them. 2, we have to avoid the traps. And 3, it's hard to see which body parts we have to go for in the dark. Regardless, I'll do what I can.
Sure, that tracks. Come on, tough guy. It'll
Do they
be
give us a
fun.
free power up right off the bat? Oh, they don't. Okay. Oh, wait, they do. All right. 45 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
It's running away. Should we pursue?
We are going to pursue. What do you mean?
This place is one big death trap.
Don't get too close, Fox.
I won't.
Can't outrun my scan. Sending analysis to you now.
The back's exposed, I think. Wait, I gotta go for the head. Or is it the shoulder? Oh, I just had him. If only I had a little more time. I'm gonna go on ahead. I almost had it on the first shot, so I can be proud of that much. And plus, that gave me a refresher. The necessary refresher that I needed. Skip.
Fox, wait. I want to help.
You've done enough, Slippy. Now, let's see if you can get an extra bomb in this tunnel.
You know that I control the galaxy!
And you know that I don't care. Got a time statement one that I read when I read while giving you that info on the Andros. Oh, you mean going after the eye? I can pretty much handle that myself. But if I struggle too much, then yeah, I'll ask for a hand. Okay, missions to get Andros again. And you won't complete this challenge, nor will you escape, Sage. Wow, he knows I'm here. I'm supposed to be intimidated? Okay. Oh, you're at a time saver on the Golem Egg. Feel free to share, go ahead. I mean, I got close enough last time. Oh, we do get an extra bomb, nice. Okay, so the missions again. Destroy one of Andros' hands with a charged shot. While finding Andros, destroy 10 salvage crates with a single bomb. Okay. Laser, don't mind if I do. Save a bomb and use it to weaken him. Where in his health, specifically? Maybe... Oh, I'm missing. Whoa. Shoot me again. Shoot me again. I dare you. Got it. Nice. Okay, now to take out his other hand. Oh, no, you don't. Go for it. Swallow me. Swallow me. I dare you to. I dare you. I dare you. There we go. Show me what you got, big boy. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Alright, hit me. Thank you, Andros. I'm out of here. Oh, you do so. Checkpoint. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just make sure your aim is good when using it. I will do my best. Oh, they give us a free checkpoint in Venom. Thank the Lord. You won't beat my Golem within 45 seconds. Are you sure about that? Because I may have been a second off, but that proves how close I can get to him, doesn't it? Let's do it again. Oh, I missed an earlier comment. Anytime it weakens its armor. Okay. Wait, maybe I can use the bomb in the hard to reach areas. Maybe.
No time, Star Fox. Eyes up, jets hot. These guys aren't even in the same league.
Keep your guard up. Andros knows we're here.
No.
Oh, someone ran as my wing. Whoops.
It's showtime, Star Fox. Eyes up, jets hot. These guys aren't even in the same league.
Keep your guard up. Andros knows we're here.
Get
No
lost.
kidding.
I think we made him mad.
Okay, loop here to protect Falco.
Don't go dying on me, Fox.
You can't try hitting the Golem Egg right in the middle. Maybe it'll hit all its armor. Hit maybe, but destroying all of it is key.
Stay sharp.
That's the
I won't
one thing I'm
lose
looking
anyone
for.
else in
Oops.
this place.
Let's show him what an Arwing can do.
Okay, I do need an extra bomb. I'm gonna go Falco's route twice, but then switch
I'll take the
gears.
left. I've got the right.
Nice of them to line up for us.
I'm going left.
Oh, beware the tanks. Beware the tanks.
Have fun, Fox.
This way.
Keep that up and see what happens.
I'm sorry,
These guys
Falco.
don't
My
know.
bad. Oh, I missed the bomb anyway. Shoot.
I'll take the left. They're trying to ambush us.
Nice, bunch of heals. Rob, I would appreciate if you could just send bombs, please. Or he didn't send us anything. Okay, well, I'm going in with lasers. Gonna have to cross my fingers.
I wish your dad could see us now.
You trying to mess with me?
I'm sorry, Falco. My bad. I'm trying to help.
Those tin cans are no match for me.
Rob, secure the comms.
We'll show him tin cans.
So we're headed right into that ominous temple. Sure, that tracks. Come on, tough guy. It'll be fun.
Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Catch up with him. Focus.
Should we pursue?
This place is one big death trap.
Don't get too close, Fox.
Yep. I know even charge shots won't help.
Can't outrun my scans. Sending analysis to you now.
About 10 seconds left. Oh, shoot. Ow. Stupid arm. Yes. I just made it. Oh. Oh. Oh, they thought they pinned me. They thought they pinned me. But they didn't. They failed. Quit. So yeah, at the end of the day, the bomb is optional.
A new intelligence report is available in the HoloViewer.
That was not all of that was not too bad. That took me like what, 10, 20 minutes? That was quick. Damn. You won't beat me in Venom 2, Sage. You will fail. Well, you may trap me, Andros, but at the end of the day, or night in this case, I will succeed and I will break free. I believe in that. All right, on to the fun part. Venom 2 is the last one. After that, we're going to get into some heavy lore. All right, Venom 2, the mission's here. Defeat any member of the Star Wolf team within 35 seconds of their appearance. This was literally recycled. Defeat all 4 members of the Star Wolf team without breaking a wing. Simple enough, especially since it's an 8-person battlefield. That's good enough. Destroy both of Andros' floating eyeballs within 30 seconds of his transformation. Can do, as long as I get a charged laser. Defeat Andros without taking damage. Yeah, as long as I can avoid the laser blast and the tendrils and the eyes. I should be okay. Defeat Andros' true form without causing him to teleport. Tech has given me some intel on this. The only way in which he teleports is if you shoot any part of him that makes him invulnerable, or invincible if you will. For example, the front side of the brain. You want to target his weak spot, the back. If you shoot any other part of it, he will teleport. I'm not sure if this applies if you take too much time against him, but I guess we'll find out for ourselves. And if that's the case as well, then oh boy, it's going to be tough. And then complete the final escape sequence without taking damage. I've done that a number of times already. You kidding me? Let's do this. So they're probably going to give me a checkpoint for Andros as well. The real Andros. So it's best to finish up all the objectives out here first, and then go inside. Here we go. Let's do this.
Don't get too cocky, Star Fox.
Who you calling cocky?
Rip you to pieces in our new ships.
Too bad Dad's not here to see you crash and burn.
It's a good thing to see your boss is here to see you burn.
Star Wolf, I can smell Andros' boots on your breath.
I wouldn't bet against the R-Wings.
Oh,
You've got a lot of nerve, Pigma.
I could use some of that teamwork.
you'll have to give me a bit. Wolf, come here.
Out here, Fox.
Oh no, I flew out of bounds. I didn't look at the map. You, Sage and Fox. Wow. So I get involved in this? You know about me? Yeah, okay. See what happens when you mess with me. See what happens when you mess with me.
Dad's not here to see you crash
Sorry, Slippy.
and burn.
This is as close as you'll get to the Emperor.
Okay, Leon goes first.
Don't get too close. I bite.
Star
He's turning around.
I can smell Andross's boots on your breath.
You're welcome to try your luck.
Luck.
To the pond.
Seriously? That's what you call it?
I wouldn't bet against the R-Wings.
I owe you one.
Wait, where did...
Suffer for this insult.
Ah. Leon juked me. Sheesh. Alright, we can do this. We can 100% do this because I've done this before. Literally back at Vegeta.
Rip you to pieces in our new ships.
Too bad Dad's not here to see you crash and burn.
Okay, Leon, come here.
This
You
is
first.
As close as you'll get to the Emperor. Star Wolf. I can smell Andross's
Oh, is he
boots
juking
on
me
your
again?
breath.
That's Bigma over there.
I wouldn't bet against the R-Wings.
You sly chameleon, come here.
Welcome to try your luck.
Oh,
Gee, I've been saved by Fox.
Leon, come here.
You'll suffer for this insult.
Ha! Take that. Defeat all 4 members of the Star Wolf team without breaking a wing and destroy... Oh wait, this is the last one right here, okay.
Good riddance, creep.
Yeah, seriously. Alright, this next part is easy. Just gotta avoid crashing into the wolf. Because he has a tendency to go after me and damage my wings.
Ain't scared
That's
of
been
you.
proven many times before. Ooh! Case in point.
You're not getting away this time, peppy old
You
pal.
leave him alone, scum.
You're good, but it ends here.
Does it?
My R-Wing's falling apart.
Oh shoot, I lost Peppy.
I'm gonna bust you up real good.
That's okay. I didn't know he was still being targeted. I thought I saved him.
Someone cover me!
No one's gonna cover you.
You
Get
will
off
submit
me.
to Emperor Andross.
I knew I could count on you.
No problem.
Froggy grew a backbone.
Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a full heal. Okay.
The Emperor won't be happy if you shoot me.
I don't care. Die.
I'm gonna bust you up real good.
My shields are toast.
Ah, crap. Slippy's down.
Not welcome here.
Tenacious, aren't you?
Give me that. You guys want to play hardball? Fine.
Get off my tail.
Andrew, have some of this. Ooh. Double team me.
You will submit to Emperor Andross.
I don't think I will.
Andross won't fall so easily. You're out of your league. You're good, but it ends here.
I'm gonna bust you up real good.
You can go back and loop too.
Quit dogging me.
Make me. Nice try. Whoa. Watch out, dude. Hickman hasn't taken a single hit.
Trying to mess
I'm
with me?
gonna have to worry about him later.
I'm gonna bust you up real good.
Hope you get off me and take this.
Tenacious, aren't you? Get off my tail.
You make me.
You're good, but it ends here.
Hey, don't believe
Finally.
it.
Alright, Pigma, you're last.
Believe it. I've got the better team.
Get your little
3 down.
frickin'.
1 to go.
Yo, Falco, I could use a little help here. Oh, almost blew it there. Oh, shoot.
You up real good.
Not before I do you.
Beat me. My ship's worth a fortune.
And,
Give me a break.
dude, you haven't given me many breaks before. I don't want to hear it.
I ain't scared of you.
Neither am I you.
No, I almost had it all.
It's what you deserve, traitor.
That was easy. Such a cheater using supply crates.
Looks
Such a
like we
cheater
got
taking out my
Venom and
teammates. Whiny. Andrew. Go back to that island you were on. Island? I wasn't born on an island, idiot. Yeah, I remember that, Pavtech. Thank you. Alright, if I could just get the dual hyper laser. To confirm they do, yeah, they do give us a checkpoint here. Excellent, thank you. There's the first one. So left, right. I'm really gonna have to focus here, guys. So I might go silent. Left. Left. Right. Right. Okay, missions again. Destroy both of Andros' floating eyeballs. Wait, defeat Andros without taking damage. First phase or second phase? If the first phase, then that's actually pretty simple since I've discovered a way how. Three bombs. Okay, perfect. I'm ready. As I'll ever be. Skip. Go for the face first. Get stunned again. Should I? Yes. Both. Fine by me. Alright, gotta find those eyeballs quickly. Skip. There they are. Fly out. They should be on radar. I have 30 seconds. Let's go. Turn around.
Only I have the brains to rule the Lilac system.
That's one. Where's the other one? It's right behind me. That's okay, I can restart. There we go. Defeat Andros' true form without causing him to teleport. I think I can do this, but then after that I'm going to restart. No fox or human can beat me. This gamer can. Watch. Okay, just remember, get behind him and shoot. Do not shoot anywhere else. Gotta read him. That's one shot. Wait, I just remember. Laser blast damaged the wing. I better watch out.
Your father sacrificed everything. And for what?
I have to get behind him. The direction he's facing. It's hard to get a read on him. Oh, watch out.
You should have learned from your father's mistake.
Okay, at least I missed. Oh. 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 That's another hit. I'm gonna take my time with this one.
Foolishness must run in the family.
Shut up, dude. You're not gonna break my concentration. At least I missed. Alright. I can get behind it, though. Oh! Wait. Lost both shots, but it's better than having him teleport. It's alright. It's alright. Oh, watch it. Not sure if that hit because of the laser blast, but okay. Okay. Look at the way he's facing.
Only I have the brains
Watch out.
to rule the lilac system.
Okay. Hasn't teleported yet. Still have the dual hyper laser. Oops.
There is no justice in this system.
Well, I'm just gonna rely on the single laser. I'm okay with this. At least I got a couple decent laser shots in. Ouch. Oh, he flew into me.
Everything. And for what?
Okay. Oh, watch out. Oh. Okay, so far so good. Haven't made him teleport yet.
You should have learned from your father's mistake.
Oops. Until now. Well, at least we have a checkpoint here, so I can be thankful for that. It'll only take us a couple minutes to get back to where we left off.
So determined to chart your own path. But you're repeating all your father's mistakes.
I thought it did pretty good. I just gotta remember this time to just take my time and not be too hasty, too aggressive, too greedy. Although I feel I wasn't greedy. At least we took out the eyeballs quickly, but that wasn't my number one concern. The number one concern was the teleport. That's one. Oh. Oh, that's two. Nah, I'll just like to have that. Actually, what am I doing? I shouldn't use bombs in the second phase because that also could count against me. I'll use bombs here, though, to protect myself. Skip.
system.
One eye down.
There is no justice in this system. Let it all
Okay, watch his movements. Look at how he
Star Fox
faces.
started this job, and Star Fox is gonna finish it.
Be careful with your shots. Shouldn't get too close.
Your father sacrificed everything. And for what?
Whoops. Flew into that laser blast carelessly. But that's fine. I'd rather do this with single lasers anyway. Less risky. Oh, watch out. I almost got grabbed there. Sheesh.
You should have learned from your father's mistake.
Careful. Don't get greedy. Just looks at me every time.
Foolishness must run in a family.
Careful. Watch it. Got a bit too aggressive.
Now you will feel true pain.
Maybe, but I'll find a way to come out on top. Where is he?
Only I have the brains to rule the Lilac system.
I'm not getting my shots in. Oh, these are homing. Okay, makes sense. Okay, got a couple shots in. It's looking at me directly.
There is no justice in this system. Let it all burn.
Is it just gonna keep spamming his shots? Come on, Andros, let me hit you.
Your father sacrificed everything.
Okay.
And for what?
I got one hit in. Slow and steady wins the race. What if I try to intercept him?
You should have learned from your father's mistake.
That was my chance right there. He keeps turning, but it makes sense that he would face me. Oops.
Foolishness must run in the family.
Okay, that's a couple good hits. 3 hits. Oh, shoot. Watch it.
Now you will feel true pain.
I can keep this up forever. So can I. That's how determined I am. Watch it. 4 hits. Good. Good, 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 good.
Only I have the brains to rule the Lilac system.
Come on over here. Bruh, hold still.
There is no justice in
Watch it. Well, that was easy. Now we gotta do this without taking damage. No problem.
I've been watching you, Fox McCloud.
Left.
So determined to chart your own path.
Right.
You're repeating all your father's
Those shots were
mistakes.
definitely perfect. Though some of them did bounce off. I'm surprised that they didn't count against me. Maybe there's a marginal window in which you're allowed a mistake, but too far off and that will count against you. I'm grateful for that. One out, Buster. Yeah, go on, beat yourself. Beat yourself. I plan to use bombs against him. They may help. That is if I get too far away from him. I'll take those. Get on. Alright, let's do this. Remember, for the eyes, they have electric waves. Watch out for them. I'll try flying after them.
Only I have the brains to rule the Lilac system.
It's not working out. Oh! You're not blocking your eyes, dude.
There is no justice in this system.
Is that one of the eyes?
Let it all burn.
I'm not sure. Looks like it, though. No, both eyes are still active. That's one.
Your father sacrificed everything. And for what?
That's two.
Star Fox started this job, and Star Fox is gonna finish it.
Watch out for the laser blasts. That's the main threat. That's right, you're going to teleport.
You should have learned from your father's mistake.
Yep, yep, yep. Don't get too greedy. Oh, watch out.
Foolishness must run in the family.
Comedy must run in yours, buddy. I have a bomb. Yeah, see, with a bomb, he teleports. Wide blast radius.
Now you will feel true.
I think I heard plasma blast. I'm gonna fall back. Oh, watch it. He's facing me.
Only I have the brains to rule the Lilac system.
Do you have the skills, though? Oh, I'm almost there. Ah. Andros, hold still. Please. Actually, no, please. Oh, God. Okay. upon teleporting, he rapidly shoots. Okay.
Let it all burn.
Watch it. Oh, 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 okay. I almost didn't see those. I was hoping a charge shot would cut it. But it seems like it doesn't. I have to rely on solo fire.
Father sacrificed everything. Turn for what?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I did not see it. I did not see it. Damn it.
I've been watching you, Fox McCloud. So
I feel as though that it went pretty far with that, though. That can easily be replicated.
repeating all your father's
With this
mistakes.
checkpoint, I feel determination.
You'll pay for your interference.
No, I'd rather take a wing. Well, with the restart, I get the wing back, so in your face. Alright, so bombs are absolutely no use against the true final form. So we're just going to use them on the first form. All of them. I was about to say, my shots are dead on you. Oh, no, you don't. Don't you even try it. You're not fooling me like last time. Skip. Whoa. They're flying in a different direction now.
Brains to rule the Lilac system.
Whoa. Remember when I said remember what I said about the electric beam, guys? Yeah, you want to dodge that.
I've been watching you, Fox McCloud. So determined to chart your own path. But you're repeating all your father's mistakes. You'll pay for your interference as he did.
Alright, focus. I'm not giving this up. This is easy. Nice, good shots. Nope. Cool, short shot does help. Okay, watch the electric waves this time. And Andros himself, who's right there.
Only I
Wait, I think they're both after me. I better move. Huh, they also shoot lasers. Okay, we're learning something new.
I've been watching you, Fox McCloud.
Alright, well this is going to take me some time, but this won't deter me even in the slightest. This will be done tonight.
But you're repeating all your father's mistakes. You'll pay for your interference as he did.
Do you need those hands? Sorry. Eat this. Next place, please. Okay, watch out this time. Don't get spotted. Oh.
Only I have the brains to rule the Lilac system.
Bro, the movement is crazy.
There is no justice in this system.
Okay, I think that's one down.
It all burn.
Just use the charge shot.
Star Fox started this job, and Star Fox is
Okay,
gonna finish
watch
it.
the laser blast this time. Get behind him as quickly as possible.
Sacrificed everything.
And keep your distance. I don't have any bombs left. But as I said, bombs are useless.
You should have learned from your father's mistake.
Wish I had a radius. Probably do. Get away, get away, get away, get away.
Foolishness must run in a family.
Ooh. Ah! Come here. Got a good hit. Good set of hits. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was a good charge shot. Uh-oh. He's right there. He's right there. Okay. It's like looking at me.
Only I have the brains to rule the Lilac system.
Ah, missed. Where?
There is no justice.
He's so sporadic in his movements, but rightfully so. He's just defending himself. Good hits, good hits, good hits. That was a bit risky there. Oh! He did that far away from me? Why would he do that? Why would he do that? I thought he does that when he gets close.
I've been watching you, Fox McCloud.
Why would you do that?
But you're repeating all your father's mistakes.
Well, at least we're learning something new.
Interference as he
I should
did.
keep on barrel rolling. And also keep on moving. Ah, that was going so good. I had plenty of critical shots on him. Shame it had to go to waste. But maybe I can replicate it. I hate you, that's why. Yeah, well, the feeling's mutual, buddy. Monkey face. I will say, you do look better in this version. Oh, no, you don't. You're not sucking me. No way. Eat this. Get lost. Now go on to your next phase.
Only I have the brains to rule the Lilac system.
Almost got that one.
There is no justice in this system. Let it all burn.
Watch it.
Star Fox started this job, and Star Fox is gonna finish it.
Okay, keep barrel rolling at all times. Keep moving as well.
Sacrificed everything. And for what?
I have to wonder if those plasma blasts were just following me this whole time, and they diminished after some time. Maybe I'll just keep circling around the area. But yeah, pretty much he does that whenever he wants. And I should probably keep my distance for some time.
So determined to chart your own path. But you're repeating all your father's mistakes.
Yeah,
You pay
when
for your interference
he
as
shoots, I should get away and circle the area. That's the only way I see it. Oh, he's doing it again. Yeah, I kind of knew that was going to happen.
I've been watching
What
you
happened
from
that time?
cloud. So determined to chart your own path. But you're repeating all your father's mistakes. You'll pay for your interference as he did.
Okay, enough of the charge shot. I'm gonna focus fire. Stop flinching. Come on. Yeah, no. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Crap. Draw. Alright, come on. Focus. Look out for the blasts. You can do this.
Only I have the brains to rule the Lilac system.
Watch it, Andros.
Star Fox started this job, and Star
Okay.
Fox is gonna finish it.
Remember the plan.
There is no justice in this system.
Get far away from those laser blasts. I don't know when they disappear, but I'm going to avoid them.
Your father sacrificed
Oh, this method is making it much harder.
for what?
This way. Not the tendrils.
Learn from your father's mistake.
Oh, okay. Knew he was facing that way. Get away, get away, get away, get away.
Foolishness must run in the family.
Yeah, whatever. Are you serious? That was dead on his back.
Now you will feel true pain.
He's right there.
Only I have
Yeah, those were bad shots, but at least I got a couple in.
that system.
Watch out. Bye-bye.
I'm taking you with me.
Skip. Dad, take me home. Take me home. Take me home. It's over. Provided I can avoid taking damage. Hope the explosions don't get me.
This way, Fox.
I'm right behind you.
Never give up. Trust your instincts. You've become strong, Fox.
Dad, thank you. There you have it. It's over. It is finally over. Yeah, breathe that sigh of relief, Fox. I feel the same way.
Rob's picking up chatter from all over the system. Andross's forces are retreating.
Thank you for the GGs.
Fox,
I'm going to relish this cutscene right here.
I had my doubts, but you're the real deal, boss.
That was a lot of fun, by the way.
Fox?
Nothing.
That fight.
Nothing's wrong.
You know, your father would be proud of you today. Very proud.
Yes.
I know.
A new intelligence report is available in the HoloViewer.
DK. I'm back. I did it. Something you want to say? Sage! Welcome back! You did it! I'm so proud of you. Same for everybody else. It's all because you believed in me. And that's just the edge I needed to succeed. Sage, I don't know what to say right now. I'm having a hard time taking this in. Just let what happened flow. The important thing that matters is that at the end of the day, we won. Expert challenges are beat. Thank you, DK. Sage. Now afterwards we can party, but I think after the stream, I have a little something special and extra and expert for you. He's starstruck, guys. He's definitely starstruck. Chat, please. Somebody pinch me. I must be dreaming. You are definitely not dreaming, my friend. This is real. This is real life. Sage?
Objection!
Teku Zerol's sent pinches DK through the objection.
You know what? I guess I'll take that. Objection sustained, as you say, Sage. Meanwhile, Sage, I love you so much. And I love you. D-Man 20XX, welcome to the stream.
Hey.
Hey. I feel like I know you from somewhere. You definitely look familiar. All right, folks. With all the expert challenges done, I'll show you all the challenges done for that regard. Check mark everywhere, baby. Ah, it feels good. And also, we got the medals. I'll show you those as well. Wait, I wanted to go to the map. Oh wait, here's the map. It's all done, guys. It is all done. I believe through Tom Fox, we had some multiplayer achievements to go out there as well, but I think I'm just going to take care of that during my downtime. I don't really do much multiplayer stuff nowadays, with the exception of Mario Kart and Mario Party. I might do some Star Fox battles with you guys in the future, but for now, I just don't have that kind of time. I need to get settled for tonight after a busy day at work. But maybe some other time. We'll definitely have some multiplayer nights in which we'll play this together, because the multiplayer is top notch. Despite how matchmaking is done, but regardless. Now then, it's time for some lore. Star Fox. Oh, there's a bunch here. Wow. It's so much fun. I loved all the challenges. Okay, Star Fox. Intel. Star Fox is an accomplished paramilitary unit of pilots for hire operating throughout the Lilat system. They accept contracts for a wide range of jobs, from planetary exploration and cargo transport to rescue operations and escort missions. They have a huge variety. The team was founded by Cornelia Defense Force veteran James McLeod and initially rounded out by pilots Pepe Hare and Pigma Dengar. The original impetus for the team's formation was James's desire to divest himself from military bureaucracy. Hoping to serve those in need, James reportedly sought the freedom to respond more rapidly in times of crisis. Following the loss of James during a mission to Venom, Pepe continued to operate Star Fox at a minimal capacity and only to pay the squad's debts. It wasn't until James's son, Fox McLeod, took the reins that the team came back online fully. Under Fox's leadership, Star Fox has undergone drastic changes, but the squad still remains committed to charting its own path, free from the rules and restrictions of larger military and paramilitary operations. Okay, so they had a dep initially, but thanks to Fox, they broke themselves free? The current lineup, Fox, Pepe, Slippy, Toad, and Falco Lombardi, is relatively new to working as a team, and each brings its own strengths and weaknesses to the mix. But they are undoubtedly most effective together, showing impressive skill in combat, even against superior numbers and overwhelming force. Even if some of us get knocked out. Assessment. The latest iteration of Star Fox exhibits a bold and intrepid spirit, if not flawless professionalism. While their potential is indisputable, these pilots as a team are still green. Cornelia's strategic intelligence does not recommend contracting with them at this time. We reserve the right to amend this recommendation in the event Cornelia's wartime situation deteriorates. It's no wonder they didn't get contacted for a long time. Pretty sure it's not clear until Adventures based on how run down the ship was. Yeah. Also, the depths of the ship. Wow, we have pages of intel. Looks like we're going to be at this for a while, but may as well chill with the reading. Fox McCloud, affiliation Star Fox, role leader, current, age 18. He's 18? I thought he was older than that. Intel. Fox McCloud is a promising young pilot and the current leader of the renowned mercenary team known as Star Fox. Following a period of reduced activity in which Star Fox seemed on the brink of failure, Fox has revitalized the organization by expanding its roster and pursuing new contracts. Oh boy. By all appearances, Fox is following in the footsteps of his father, James McCloud. Doesn't sound like they get along. Who founded the original Star Fox team following an early retirement from the Corneria Defense Force. Fox was 13 years old when his father was lost behind enemy lines during a recon mission to Venom. That must have been traumatizing for him. Reports indicate that Fox is uncomfortable with direct comparisons to his father and remains committed to charting his own path. He still gets cocky from time to time, though. Born on Papetoon? Sad. Fox left home to train at the academy, where he met and befriended future Star Fox teammate Slippy Toad, as well as up-and-coming Defense Force commander Bill Gray. Popper. According to Fox's instructors, he showed a natural talent for piloting and a strong aversion to following orders. But didn't Slippy say he skipped a lot of classes? I mean, I can see how being called Junior consistently would upset anybody. So, he has every right to feel that way. In that light, it is unsurprising that he has foregone a career with the Corneria Defense Force, choosing instead to retain his autonomy. Assessment: Fox McCloud is brash, self-assured, and fiercely independent. These qualities make him an exceptional pilot, confident in making split-second decisions in the field, but may ultimately impede him as a leader. Yeah, well, I don't think so. Yeah, we have 7 different folders here. Falco Lombardi, affiliation Star Fox, role Ace Pilot, age 19. Intel, the newest addition to the Star Fox roster, Falco Lombardi has no formal flight training and yet has exhibited an extremely high level of skill in numerous combat situations. This coming from the guy who had a problem with his G diffuser system when this all started. He's also the former leader of a gang that goes by the name Free as a Bird. That explains the logo on the back of his shirt. Prior to joining Star Fox, Falco had begun getting some notoriety throughout the system for his piloting skills. According to reports, that's when he was approached by Fox McCloud, leader of Star Fox version 2. Fox is said to have challenged Falco to a contest of speed and skill, a contest that Falco won, all while flying an R-Wing for the first time. Falco's skills in the cockpit, if not his brash attitude, appear to have led the Star Fox team to conclude that he would be a valuable addition to their ranks. That makes sense. It also explains why he prefers the sky, quote-unquote. Covert observation of the team's development since that time indicates a significant rivalry has taken root between Falco and Fox, naturally. As of this writing, it is impossible to predict with any confidence whether this rivalry will strengthen the team or prove its undoing. They'll be fine. Assessment: brazenly confident and competitive, sometimes to the point of recklessness. Falco has a strong dislike for authority. Explains a lot. His abrasive and self-aggrandizing behavior keeps others at a distance, but prolonged observation indicates he has a loyal and even compassionate streak. Gets too cocky at times. Peppy Hare, affiliation Star Fox, role strategist, age 41. He led a bunch of teenagers. He seems like a father to the group, or a granddad. Intel, a veteran combat pilot known for his sharp tactical analysis, Peppy Hare led a distinguished early career in the Corneria Defense Force. After leaving the service, Peppy's good friend, the renowned pilot James McCloud, invited him to be co-owner of a new independent flight squad known as Star Fox. When he retired, became the general in command. Despite Peppy's misgivings, James invited Pigma Dengar, a skilled engineer, to round out the Star Fox team. Peppy and Pigma reportedly clashed on numerous occasions. Despite this friction, the team earned a positive reputation. In the months leading up to the Lilac Wars, General Pepper dispatched the trio on a reconnaissance mission to the remote planet Venom. Peppy was the only member of the team to return. Intel suggests that following the devastating loss of James McCloud, Peppy sought to disband Star Fox but was forced to continue operating under the moniker to pay debts. More recently, James's son, Fox McCloud, has joined the team. Despite initial reservations, Peppy is believed to be mentoring the young pilot in his role as leader of the new Star Fox team. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. I need to check something. Oh. All right. Continuing on. Sorry about that. All right. We can rotate his picture. Assessment: meticulous, steadfast, and loyal in the extreme. Though currently an independent contractor, Peppy remains differential to the military chain of command. Husband and father in his own right, he is known to be something of a father figure to the current members of Star Fox, and especially the James' son, Fox. Considering he's the oldest, it makes sense. Slippy Toad. Affiliation: Star Fox, role engineer, age 18. They're all teenagers. No wonder. Like an instructor. Peppy's an instructor. Intel: Slippy Toad is a talented flight engineer and technician who employs his skills as a member of Star Fox, a combat squad for hire. The son of Beltino Toad, a renowned scientist working for Space Dynamics, we saw him in Assault. Slippy began studying at his father's elbow from an early age. He went on to enroll in the academy, where he met and formed a friendship with Fox McCloud, the current leader of Star Fox. Though instructors at the school indicate that Slippy's skills as a pilot left room for improvement, they report he exhibited a near genius level of aptitude in engineering and mechanical design. And no wonder he keeps falling out of formation. Peppy was told to watch over Fox. Makes sense that he stayed on Star Fox when Fox took over. Yeah, that's true. And Peppy kept that promise. Sorry. One more time. Put this over here. There we go. Okay, following his stint at the academy, Slippy is said to have followed Fox and signed up with the Star Fox team. Reports indicate that, since joining the team, he has proven himself to be an invaluable asset. Slippy has leveraged his expertise in scanning technologies to help the team better assess targets during battle and has modified Star Fox's R-Wings, enhancing numerous aspects of their performance. Likewise, Slippy is rumored to be modifying other vehicles in a manner that may be of interest to the Defense Force. Slippy's responsibilities further extend to maintaining the team's somewhat outdated Rob 64 unit, as well as overseeing the readiness of Star Fox's flagship, the Great Fox. Assessment: cheery, optimistic, and at times naive. Slippy's youthful enthusiasm has been known to lead to impulsive, perhaps even reckless behavior. That said, reports indicate that this same unapologetic positivity lends the Star Fox crew some much needed camaraderie. He's pretty positive himself. Rob 64, affiliation Star Fox, role, navigation, and support. Intel: the Rob unit stationed aboard the Great Fox is a Series 64 support and communications android built by Space Dynamics. This unit was considered state-of-the-art when it was acquired by veteran pilot James McCloud during his purchase of the Great Fox. James bought the Dreadnought-class command cruiser upon founding the mercenary squad known as Star Fox. Rob 64's operating system is fully integrated with the Great Fox, and the robot is programmed to operate the ship's navigation and communication systems, as well as deploy supplies and weapons. It is also tasked with basic cleaning and administrative tasks. Wow, so when the Great Fox was damaged, he also suffered. Poor guy. That is, if we're going down that timeline route. Under Star Fox's new team configuration, Rob 64 acts as an assistant to engineer Slippy Toad, handling routine R-Wing maintenance and repair work, as well as, reportedly, providing less routine support on Slippy's more experimental projects. What kind of projects? Assessment: it should be noted that while this Rob 64 unit shows signs of wear and tear, I think it looks fine, it is reported to function at a higher level than expected for an older model unit. It has also been known to exhibit occasional personality quirks that appear to be outside expected parameters. Explain certain attitudes. Observers believe both can be attributed to Slippy's regular upgrades to the prop unit, as well as his penchant for tinkering on the team's equipment in unorthodox ways. And they let him go for that? James McCloud. Affiliation Star Fox. Role, founder and leader, former. Status, presumed dead. Intel, James McCloud served with distinction as a pilot in the Cornelia Defense Force, where his dedication to the Lily system and unimpeachable record suggested he would enjoy a long and storied career. However, James chose to leave the service and enter the private sector, establishing the freelance paramilitary organization known as Star Fox. Reportedly, James felt that leading a small, nimble unit capable of rapid emergency response and unbeholden to military bureaucracy would allow him to serve the Lilat system more effectively. He recruited his best friend and fellow Defense Force pilot, Peppy Hare, as co-owner of Star Fox, then later completed the roster by recruiting Pigma Dengar, also formerly of the Defense Force. By all accounts, the Star Fox team was successful, if not entirely profitable, under James's leadership. In fact, he maintained a close working relationship with General Pepper, taking a variety of military contracts. It was the general who hired Star Fox to investigate suspicious activity on the planet Venom, a disastrous mission from which James did not return. James is survived by his son, Fox McCloud, who has recently assumed his father's role as leader of a new incarnation of Star Fox. Assessment: James McCloud was known to be courageous and clear-headed, a natural leader possessed of a strong moral compass. He valued perseverance in the face of adversity, and he often counseled fellow pilots to trust their instincts both in and out of combat. No wonder Peppy says it a lot. Great Fox. Vehicle type, Dreadnought class command cruiser. Offensive capabilities, dual laser cannons. Defensive capabilities, hybrid energy reinforced hard plating. Intel: the Great Fox is the name given to the high-performance command cruiser used as a mobile base of operations by independent paramilitary team Star Fox. Team founder James McCloud spared no expense in commissioning the warship from Space Dynamics, taking out an 80-year loan to pay for it. 80 years? Dude. Wow. 80 years. Wonder how much that was. The significant debt he incurred is one that Star Fox continues to carry today. Just a wonder. That's why I think it won't be paid off till next game. Well, we don't know what the fee was at the end of the game, nor the beginning, so. Meticulously designed, the Great Fox serves as the team's headquarters during extended campaigns, with residential units, engineering facilities, and a vehicle launch bay for rapid deployment into combat zones. Its advanced plasma engines are capable of interplanetary warp travel. But the heart of the operation is the briefing room, a multi-purpose lounge containing a state-of-the-art holoviewer on which Star Fox can review maps, access intelligence reports, and communicate with clients over vast distances. Crucial to the ship's functioning is the team's ROB-64 unit, a navigation and support android tasked with much of the Great Fox's daily operations, from piloting to maintenance. ROB-64 also monitors mission progress for the Great Fox, deploying critical supply drops to support the team in the field. While typically stationed outside active combat theaters, the Great Fox is capable of direct enemy engagement, boasting high-power laser cannons and a hybrid shielding system that combines an energy barrier with ultra-hard plating. This shielding is durable enough to protect the ship from low-impact laser fire, asteroid collisions, and even the heat and friction associated with atmospheric entry. Explain Solar. Assessment: a cornerstone of the Star Fox team's success, the Great Fox provides transportation, asset deployment, operational support, and even some of the comforts of home. As it should. R-Wing. Vehicle type, high-performance aerospace fighter. Offensive capabilities, laser cannon, bomb launcher. Defensive capabilities, G-diffuser system. Crew, pilot only. Intel: the R-Wing is a versatile all-range fighter and the primary combat vehicle of the Star Fox team. It is so favored by Star Fox's pilots as to sometimes serve as the very symbol of the team itself. Developed exclusively by Space Dynamics, the R-Wing was designed for combat versatility, striking a deft balance between speed, power, and maneuverability. The modular A-shaped wing configuration enables the craft to move seamlessly between a variety of combat situations. See, this is another reason why I like the R-wings better than the Wolfens, because it's A-shaped. Whereas I'm suspected that the Wolfens are shaped as a W. The R-Wing also boasts a revolutionary G-diffuser system which leverages cutting-edge gravitation control technology to perform aerial maneuvers that are impossible for conventional craft. The G-diffuser employs an energy circulation system that continuously collects a charge during propulsion. When this charge is released, it gives the ship enhanced acceleration and deceleration powers and enables other special maneuvers. Additionally, the barrel roll maneuver generates a shield that repels enemy fire. Very useful. The 4 R-Wings piloted by the current Star Fox team have been significantly modified by the team's engineer. Slippy Toe has enhanced their performance well beyond that of standard R-Wings or those used by James McCloud's Star Fox team. These crafts are known to utilize top-of-the-line plasma engines, upgradable laser cannons, onboard targeted computers, and advanced radar. Their full capabilities remain unknown, as Slippy's experimentation is secretive and ongoing. Fun fact, the original lore before it got updated, the R-Wing was originally given to Star Fox by the Cornerian army. That's interesting. But it seems like the higher-ups gave them the R-Wings this time. Assessment. Nimble and reliable, this spirited craft is easy to underestimate but highly effective. In short, the R-Wing has much in common with the Star Fox crew that has embraced it. Landmaster. Vehicle type, agile ground assault vehicle. Offensive capabilities, laser cannon, bomb launcher. Defensive capabilities, G-diffuser system, armor plating. Crew pilot only. Intel. The Landmaster is Slippy Toad's designation for a unique armored combat craft of his own design. A functioning prototype that shows clear hallmarks of Slippy's engineering acumen, it is the only ground-based assault vehicle known to be within the Star Fox team's arsenal. The Landmaster's combat capabilities belie its origins as a Space Dynamics exploratory rover, a standard-issue single-seater vessel that would have been included in James McCloud's initial purchase of the Great Fox. Slippy's apparent modifications to the rover included the addition of enhanced armor plating, as well as unique and powerful compressed laser cannon capable of both ground and surface-to-air combat. The tank's remarkable maneuverability, including the ability to roll, can be attributed to Slippy's integration of G-diffuser technology. This tech, in conjunction with vertical jets on the tank's undercarriage, also allows the Landmaster to hover for brief periods in standard gravity environments. Reports that Slippy's design includes seat warmers for the pilot's comfort are, as of this writing, unsubstantiated. I believe him when he says he put in seat warmers. Assessment. Initial analysis suggests the Landmaster is a versatile and durable combat vehicle fit for deployment across a variety of terrains and environments. Continued observation is advised. Blue Marine. Vehicle type, modified exploratory submersible. Offensive capabilities, laser cannon, torpedo launcher. Defensive capabilities, G-diffuser system, reinforced pressure-resistant hull, crew, pilot only. Intel. Reports indicate that the Star Fox team is in possession of a submersible that's been altered to allow for ultra-deep-sea exploration as well as active combat. The team's engineer, Slippy Toad, reportedly used spare R-Wing parts and other cast-off equipment to alter the base model submarine. Because of these adaptations, as well as Slippy's unique implementation of a G-diffuser system, this prototype operates similarly to the R-Wing when it comes to propulsion and defensive maneuvering. It's hard to control. To enhance the sub's offensive capabilities, Slippy reportedly affixed an R-Wing laser cannon modified for underwater functionality to the prototype. He further outfitted it with a torpedo launcher, adding luminescent panels to the torpedoes themselves to improve targeting during poor visibility. As a final touch, Slippy added a military-grade camera to the sub to make remote observation and communication possible. It should be noted that Fox McCloud, the leader of Star Fox, tested the Blue Marine during a classified mission on the planet Aquas. The outcome was successful. Assessment. The craft shows much potential and is of great interest to the Corneria Defense Force. Yeah, I wonder what did happen to it. That's it for Star Fox. Going on to Star Wolf. I like how these are in order. Star Wolf. Intel, Corneria Defense Force Strategic Intelligence, is closely surveilling the mercenary squad known as Star Wolf, led by the notorious bounty hunter Wolf O'Donnell. This crew of pilots for hire has built a reputation for taking even the ugliest of jobs when the money is right, and is now believed to be working for Dr. Andros. Wolf is joined by the notorious turncoat Pigma Dengar, who acts as Star Wolf's engineer. A mysterious and sadistic ace pilot named Leon Pawlowski brings a frightening level of combat skills to the team. I didn't see that. That said, the crew is weighed down by the untalented but well-connected pilot Andrew Oigany. Untalented? Wow. No wonder no one likes him. Our sources have discovered that Andrew is the nephew of Dr. Andros. Indeed, Star Wolf's connections to Andros run deep. The crew has been seen flying a new and powerful combat craft dubbed the Wolfen. These craft are believed to have been designed by Andros himself and then built by Pigma, who was a longtime Andros ally. Assessment. Though Star Wolf presents itself as a free company not tied to any side in the ongoing war, our sources believe that Pigma continues to ensure that Star Wolf remains a combat asset available to Andros and Andros only. This crew should be considered enemy combatants and treated with extreme caution if encountered. It explains why Star Wolf abandoned Andros altogether when Pigma was kicked out. Which, fun fact, the reason Pigma got kicked out in Assault was because of his own greed, naturally. All he just wanted was just freaking rewards. Too greedy. Wolf O'Donnell. Love that design. Look at that. Affiliation Star Wolf. Role Leader. Doesn't he have an age? Intel, one of the most skilled combat pilots in the Lila system and a mercenary in the most ruthless sense of the word. Wolf O'Donnell has long been known for his lack of moral code. He worked solo as a hired gun and bounty hunter for many years, during which time he became notorious for his willingness to take even the dirtiest jobs, as long as they paid well. More recently, Wolf has become the founder and leader of the mercenary squad known as Star Wolf. Some sources report that it was the traitor Pigma Dengar who persuaded Wolf to build the squad. This after Pigma betrayed his former team, Star Fox, on behalf of Dr. Andros. Notably, Wolf is reported to have had a long-standing rivalry with James McCloud, founder of the Star Fox team. This history likely fuels Wolf's notably intense competitive feelings towards James's son, Fox. Wait, so if he had a strong rivalry with James McCloud, why is he going after his son before his death? What's his goal? He's 27 according to official guides, and later entries he's 37 to 38. So basically he got beat by a teenager. Wow. While it's believed that Star Wolf is currently employed by Andros, reports indicate that Wolf does not harbor any genuine loyalty to the enemy leader and has called the contract just another job. Assessment. Cunning and cool-headed, very much so, Wolf has on occasion been known to exhibit a magnanimous side. Most importantly, he is a savvy businessman with a strong sense of professionalism, insofar as can be expected of a mercenary. In short, if he takes a job, he can be counted on to complete it. He's got a reputation. Leon Pawlowski is creepy. Affiliation Star Wolf, role ace pilot. No age for him too. Intel, little is known about Leon Pawlowski beyond the fact that he is a highly skilled pilot, a vicious sociopath, great, and a sniper who loves battle above all else. Currently a member of Star Wolf, Leon was reportedly recruited into the nefarious mercenary crew by its leader, Wolf O'Donnell. Basically just professional rivalry and starting an assault. He wanted revenge for Fox beating him, hence him saying he's due an apology. Okay, but, well, I guess that would explain the moments before James's supposed death. Don't worry about it. Beyond that, Leon's history and origins remain murky. Rumors persist that he hails from somewhere outside the Lilat system, but even that cannot be confirmed. Is he an alien? That looks like one. Those rare few who have encountered Leon and survived to report back say he is relentless in his pursuit of his enemies and relishes tormenting his prey. In some corners of the system, he has become so feared that he's known only by his nickname, the Killing Machine. I hardly see it. Assessment: calculating, sadistic, and bloodthirsty, Leon is considered extremely dangerous. Maximum caution is urged for all who encounter him. Ugh, didn't prove much of a challenge. This traitor, Pigma, with his whiz-pig looking ass. Affiliation: Star Wolf, role engineer. Intel: a renowned turncoat and former member of the original Star Fox team, Pigma Dengar is currently employed as a pilot and engineer with the mercenary squad known as Star Wolf. Sources indicate that Dr. Andross has hired Star Wolf as a strike team in his brutal and ongoing invasion of the Lilat system. Pigma's early career was spent in the Corneria Defense Force, working under Andross at the Corneria Defense Force Research Laboratory. Note, it is thought that Pigma and Andross have been colluding since this time. Following Andross's fall from Grayson exile to Venom, Pigma left the military and joined the Star Fox team, then under the leadership of James McCloud. Also, it's shown more because he snuck up on Falco on the Aproid home planet, showing he's always ready to kill. He can never be trusted. Oh no, wait, that's Leon. Never mind. Even then, I found it to be sus. Intel indicates that during his tenure with Star Fox, Pigma often clashed with the team's strategist, Peppy Hare. Meanwhile, Pigma had joined Star Fox hoping to make a fortune, but grew increasingly frustrated as James proved uninterested in prioritizing profit. Greedy. Ultimately, Pigma secretly returned to Andross's payroll, setting up his teammates to be ambushed by enemy forces while on a mission to Venom. How much was the pay? During the battle, Pigma inflicted critical damage to James's R-Wing. James has not been seen since. Assessment: arrogant, manipulative, and opportunistic. Pigma is known for his abrasive behavior, rough language, is he curse, and obsession with money. While Pigma has exhibited long-running loyalty to Andross, it is still believed that his primary and perhaps only motivation is personal gain. In other words, greed. Pigma is in the 40s. Old greedy fart. Andrew Oigany. Affiliation: Star Wolf, role pilot. Intel: Andrew Oigany is the nephew of Dr. Andross and a member of the Star Wolf mercenary squad. He is deeply and completely loyal to his uncle and is known to use this familial connection for prestige and personal gain. Oh, also Andrew, your uncle may think that he was an emperor, but when he clashed with me, he fought against a god, a gamer god. Don't you forget it. All right, let's see. A novice pilot, Andrew is not particularly competent on the battlefield and is known for targeting the weakest opponents to make himself look strong. So that's why he targets Slippy. He's 17 here. Well, he has an effort to Andross, so it makes sense. Our sources indicate that he was only added to the Star Wolf roster at the insistence of Pigma Dengar, the team's engineer and a longtime Andross collaborator. Those same sources report that Andrew's snide comments, pompous behavior, and frequent references to his powerful uncle, combined with his lack of skills, have made him unpopular with most of his squad mates. Dude, ouch. No wonder he's grumpy. 29 in Assault. So jump for this game to Star Fox Assault 12 years have gone by. Still, those who engage Andrew in battle should expect the other members of Star Wolf to intervene vigorously on his behalf. Reports indicate that Andross is keeping them well paid and well supplied, but only if they keep his nephew employed and alive. That didn't go so well. Assessment: arrogant and entitled, Andrew is as untalented as he is unaware of his shortcomings. What a brat. Wolfen. Vehicle type: high performance aerospace fighter. Offensive capabilities: basic laser cannon. Defensive capabilities: G diffuser system. Crew pilot only. Intel, sources report that the members of the mercenary group known as Star Wolf are flying a new and highly effective combat craft designed by Dr. Andros himself. The team's engineer, Pigma Dengar, is believed to have built just 4 of the single-seat Wolfen-class craft for use exclusively by Star Wolf. Reports indicate that these ships make use of G-diffuser technology, similar to that found in the R-Wing combat craft. Andros is credited with establishing the gravitational theory at the core of the G-diffuser system, which lends this information a high degree of credibility. This tech should be expected to render the Wolfen capable of the full suite of aero maneuvers available to the R-Wings, making it the equal of, or even superior to, that craft. Yeah, I don't think so. Assessment. While Star Wolf's intended use case for the ships is currently unknown, Corneria Defense Force pilots should be prepared to engage the craft in all-range combat. Expect the Wolfen to deflect laser fire with defensive roll maneuvers and to shake off charged shots. Be advised, the aggressive opportunistic pilots of Star Wolf are likely to give chase. Frequent evasive maneuvers may be necessary to survive an encounter with these outlaws. Kinda worse. Who's done both the Star Fox logo and stuff for Star Wolf. He was the engineer at the time, so. Wolfen 2. I didn't know they changed. Vehicle type, ultra performance aerospace fighter, offensive capabilities, dual laser cannons, defensive capabilities, G-diffuser system, enhanced, crew pilot only. Intel, the newest iteration of the Wolfen class combat fighter is leaner, meaner, and tougher than its forerunner. In fact, Interceptor design documents suggest the Wolfen 2 is capable of outperforming any all-range capable combat fighter in the Cornerian arsenal, including the R-Wing. False. Like the Mark I model, the Wolfen 2 is a joint creation of Dr. Andros, whose work in applied gravitational theory is unsurpassed, and Pigma Dengar, a capable engineer whose time with Star Fox provided him first-hand experience with integrated G-diffuser technology. Wrong tone. So Pigma was the one who adapted the G-diffuser technology from the R-Wing to the Wolfens. Crafty son of a gun. The result is an enhanced G-diffuser system with abbreviated recharge cycles, allowing the craft more frequent access to advanced aerial maneuvers. The Wolfen 2 also appears capable of generating a shield that negates the damage potential of charged shots and explosives. That would explain why they didn't take damage when I used those against them. Direct laser fire is the only viable offensive option against the craft, but its enhanced speed and capacity for deflective barrel rolls make it difficult to land a shot. Yeah, I've had that issue. On the topic of the Wolfen 2, the only good news is that this superlative fighter has not been widely adopted. It is currently reserved for the exclusive use of the Star Wolf team. Assessment. The Wolfen 2 exponentially elevates the threat posed by Star Wolf. If a dogfight can't be avoided, then teamwork, evasion, and adaptability will be necessary to survive against these best-in-class combat fighters. Interesting. Move on to the allies. General Pepper. Affiliation, Corneria Defense Force, role commanding officer. Intel. As the longtime leader of Corneria's premier peacekeeping force, General Pepper is responsible for protecting the freedom and security of not only the planet Corneria, but the entire Lilat system. It is a responsibility to which he is deeply committed. General Pepper sits at the top of the Corneria Defense Force command structure and so oversees the full scope of operations across land, sea, and aerospace theaters. He also contracts with outside paramilitary units, which allows him to temporarily expand operational headcount in emergency situations, and to execute missions deemed outside official Defense Force scope. It is in this latter capacity that General Pepper began working with the original Star Fox team, co-owned by James McCloud and Peppy Hare, both of whom had previously served in the Defense Force under the General's direct command. As the senior-most Defense Force authority, General Pepper often makes final decisions on critical matters of security. Such was the case during the events surrounding the fall of the renowned scientist Dr. Andros. At the time, Andros served as head of the Corneria Defense Force Research Laboratory. Widely regarded as a genius, Andros conducted groundbreaking research in physics and energy production that led to important technological advances. However, with each success, Andross's ambitions grew and his experiments became increasingly unethical and dangerous. Eventually, one of Andross's experiments went awry, causing an explosion on Corneria and chaos across the Lilat system. A military tribunal found Andross guilty and sentenced him to death until General Pepper intervened. The general requested that the doctor's sentence be commuted to banishment, and so Andross was exiled to the remote planet Venom instead. I mean, I understand that he let his personal desires get the best of him with regards to physics and energy production, but death and banishment, isn't that kind of harsh? The way I see it is, I consider this experiment to be an accident. Also, how did he survive the explosion rather? But yeah, I think that might have been an accident. 5 years later, General Pepper began receiving reports of suspicious activity on Venom. He turned to Star Fox, sending the squad on a secret reconnaissance mission to the planet. That operation, of course, would not only prove catastrophic for Star Fox, but would reveal the true scope of Andross's villainy and become the opening salvo of the Lilat Wars. Dr. Andross's banishment to Venom had been an act of mercy on the part of General Pepper. If the General regrets this moment of kindness, he keeps that regret close to his chest. Probably was also recommended to him by the higher-ups. Even so, I think his experiment was an accident. He shouldn't get the harshest punishment. Assessment. Confident and respectful, General Pepper projects an air of calm authority in personal interactions as well as when addressing the public. He takes evident pride in the work of the Defense Force and in his role within the organization. While his professionalism is indisputable, he has been known to demonstrate a soft spot for certain trusted and respected allies. Oh, is that so? Yaru Depan. I haven't seen this guy. Affiliation Space Dynamics, role, founder and president. Intel, Yaru Depan is the founder and president of Space Dynamics, a prominent spaceship and weapons manufacturer known for its R-Wing fighters and G-diffuser technology. Okay, so we get to the nitty-gritty. It's not Corneria that provided the R-Wings to Star Fox. It's actually Space Dynamics. Wait, is Space Dynamics a part of Corneria? Guess feel free to answer. He was the guy who gave us the tutorial. Oh, yeah. I remember that now. That was a long time ago, though. Under Yaru's leadership, the company has built out of a broad catalog of aerospace fighters and ground-based rovers, as well as other vehicles, weapons, and automatons. He has recruited some of the Lilat system's top talent to help in this endeavor, including respected engineer Beltino Toad, father of Star Fox engineer Slippy Toad. Space Dynamics has a sizable contract with the Corneria Defense Force, providing a wide array of aircraft, vehicles, and weapons for the defense of the Lilat system, but the company also counts smaller independent outfits among its customers. When James McCloud left the Defense Force to found Star Fox, he purchased the squad's home ship, the Great Fox, 4 R-Wings, and a ROM-64 unit from Space Dynamics. That would explain the 80-year loan. / debt. Assessment. Easygoing and amiable, Yaru likes to keep his interactions cordial but professional. He is said to enjoy working on personal mechanical projects in his spare time. Some reports indicate Yaru has sold products to disreputable buyers on the black market, but such reports have yet to be confirmed. Continued monitoring is recommended. He worked in the black market? Ooh boy, that's pretty sus. Popper! Bill Gray. Affiliation, Corneria Defense Force. Role, Wing Commander. He looks so cool. He's adorable. Intel. Bill Gray is a pilot of great promise, currently serving as a Wing Commander in the Corneria Defense Force. Graduating from the academy at the top of his class, Bill was quickly elevated to officer, taking command of 2 squadrons, Husky Unit and Bulldog Unit. Ah, so he had 2 different units at the time. That makes sense. Currently stationed at the Corneria Defense Force's 4 operating base on Katina, Bill leads frequent recon missions that take him beyond the orbit of Katina and into far-flung sectors of the Lilat system. Despite his command role, Bill often takes point on key operations, joining his pilots in the air aboard his favorite Cornerian fighter, an experimental build featuring a unique wing configuration and enhanced maneuverability. Bill is also confirmed to have ties to the mercenary team known as Star Fox, having attended the academy contemporaneously with Star Fox members Fox McCloud and Slippy Toad. Reports indicate that Bill formed a friendly rivalry with Fox during their time at school, and that over the course of their training, that rivalry developed into a close bond. Aww. It's amazing what rivalries can do. Sometimes you get a friendship out of the rivalry, other times it could turn sour. Can make things sour. Assessment: Bill Gray is both a by-the-book soldier and a hands-on leader, and those qualities have earned him the respect of his subordinates, despite his relative youth. Confident and charismatic, Bill's leadership inspires his pilots to exhibit the same loyalty he exemplifies. How old is he? Didn't say. Okay. Cornerian fighter. Vehicle type: personal aerospace combat craft, offensive capabilities, laser cannon, defensive capabilities, G diffuser system, crew, pilot only. Intel: the Cornerian fighter is the primary fighter aircraft of the Corneria Defense Force, widely adopted by its pilots for combat, scouting, and reconnaissance missions across the Lilat system. It is equipped with the laser as well as a G diffuser system, giving it the ability to roll, boost, somersault, and U-turn. The craft is suitable for all range encounters, although it is not quite as versatile as the R-Wing, lacking that vehicle's wing modularity. Furthermore, the Cornerian fighter is only lightly shielded, making it most effective in large numbers. For this reason, the craft is most often deployed as part of a squadron. No official canon age? Although capable of spaceflight, these aircraft are typically transported across vast distances in Defense Force warships. A large number of fighters are stationed at the 4 operating base on Katina, from which they can quickly deploy to trouble spots throughout the system or embark on scouting missions behind enemy lines. Wing Commander Bill Gray, leader of multiple fight squadrons, has been entrusted with an experimental Cornerian fighter Mark II. This model boasts enhanced maneuverability and durability as well as a unique wing configuration and a higher powered laser weapon. It has not yet been widely produced. Assessment: the backbone of the Defense Force's military might, the Cornerian fighter is a powerful tool in the hands of a capable pilot. It may lack some of the showiness of other fighters, but it gets the job done. Sure does. Cat Monroe. Affiliation: free as a bird. Role: leader. Intel: a self-trained fighter pilot, Cat Monroe is the current leader of a gang known as Free as a Bird. She was elevated to the leadership position after the departure of Falco Lombardi, currently employed with Star Fox. Despite her lack of formal training, Cat is considered an exceptional pilot and is reputed to fly a fighter that she customized herself and dubbed the Cat's Paw. Known for having an independent streak as well as for her tendency to bend the rules, Cat and her gang have not officially taken a side in the war as of yet. Still, rumors suggest that she has made herself a thorn in Dr. Andros' side on several occasions and has been seen associated with the Corneria Defense Force aligned mercenary group Star Fox. Ultimately, Cat's allegiance appears to lie with only a select few. Her long-running friendship with and loyalty to Star Fox ace pilot Falco Lombardi is well documented. She is also known for treating the members of her gang like family. Aw, that's cute. Assessment: bold and fearless, Cat is a formidable, if unpredictable pilot who should not be underestimated. Yeah, she helped out a ton in the campaign. Falco was also part of a group called Hothead, so he's been in 3 different groups. Cat's Paw. Vehicle type: personal aerospace combat craft, offensive capabilities, twin lasers, defensive capabilities, G diffuser. System: unconfirmed. Crew, pilot only. Intel: sources report seeing Cat Monroe, the current leader of the Free as a Bird gang, flying an advanced one-of-a-kind starfighter known as the Cat's Paw. Cat was first seen piloting the craft following reports that one of Dr. Andros' patrols had ambushed her and severely damaged her original ship. Rumor has it that, in return, Cat stole a ship from Andros' fleet and then heavily modified it to suit her needs. Oh, that's interesting. Eyewitness accounts indicate that the Cat's Paw is capable of executing advanced maneuvers comparable to those of an R-Wing, including barrel rolls and somersaults. Analysts believe this performance points to the use of G diffuser technology. A longtime associate of ace pilot Falco Lombardi, Cat has most recently been seen has most recently been seen flying the cat's paw into battle alongside Star Fox, the mercenary team Falco currently works for. Assessment: a powerful and nimble craft, the cat's paw remains something of an enigma. Active efforts to acquire more intel are underway. So they're currently studying it. Oy vey, we got all these locations. Well, Corneria, classification planet, Intel. Known affectionately as the jewel of the Lylat system, Corneria has long stood as a symbol of peace in the galaxy. It is the center of politics, economy, and culture, and is the site of Corneria Defense Force headquarters. The fourth planet in the Lylat system, Corneria is well positioned to serve as the galaxy's capital planet. Populous and prosperous, it is home to 85% of the system's population. Its temperate climate makes it well suited to support a diverse array of plant life. Corneria City is perhaps the planet's most prominent city. It is a dense population center that demonstrates core tenets of Cornerian architecture, including the desire to build in harmony with nature. Rather than viewing trees, mountains, and bodies of water as obstacles to be removed or avoided, Cornerian builders strive to integrate urban structures with their natural surroundings. The planet is also known for its many rock formations. Dramatic stone arches rise high into the air, while caves and tunnels extend through the mountains and deep below the ground. In less peaceful times, Cornerians would use these tunnels to hide from enemies, even going so far as to build entire subterranean cities. The Corneria Defense Force works to ensure those dark days will never return. Assessment: even in this time of war, and as the Defense Force struggles to repel Dr. Andros' invading forces, Corneria stands as an enduring symbol of peace and hope. Its continued security remains the top priority of this agency. Mateo. Classification: asteroid field. Intel: Mateo is an asteroid field that is strongly believed by many scientists and astronomers to be the remains of a phantom fifth planet said to have existed at the dawn of the Lylat system. Dense with mineral-rich asteroids and meteoroids, this area has become a popular destination for Cornerian-run mining operations. Travel deep into the field is discouraged, however, because of the dangers posed by asteroid movement and collisions. For this reason, mining operations have only been established on Mateo's outer edges. Though Mateo's interior remains largely unexplored, long-range scans have detected unusual energy readings coming from deep within the field. Our analysts believe these readings may indicate the presence of a wormhole or other warp-related feature. The mysterious disappearance of a Corneria Defense Force research team 10 years ago only further supports this warp theory. According to historical reports, all communication with the team and their ship abruptly ceased as they approached the Mateo interior. At approximately the same time, the wreckage of the ship was discovered on Katina. Assessment: though extreme caution must be exercised, further study of the unusual energy readings within Mateo is urgently needed. An eyes-on assessment by a skilled team is recommended to ensure a conclusive determination, particularly since the continued security of the asteroid field is necessary for Corneria's defense. Sector Y. Classification: Nebula. Intel: Sector Y is one of 3 unique space dust formations found within the Lylat system, and so named for the Y-like shape it takes. While all 3 nebulae are known for their radioactive storms and anomalous magnetic activity, Sector Ys tend to be somewhat less dramatic than those found in Sector X and Sector Z. Still, Sector Y's unusual environment is not without hazard and has been known to wreak havoc on ships passing through the region. Vessels traveling through Sector Y frequently report limited communications, malfunctioning sensors, and other unusual phenomena. Numerous wrecks have been reported, and thus casual and commercial travel through this dense cluster of luminous space dust is generally not recommended. We made it through alright. Assessment: though the risks are many, the nebula's position and radio interference make it a tempting candidate for use as a corridor for covert wartime operations. Evaluators are currently assessing whether the Corneria Defense Force might use Sector Y to move the fleet into position against the enemy. Does the campaign count? Ficina. Classification: Planet. Intel: known to many as the Ice Planet, Ficina has more than earned its nickname. Some 90% of the planet's surface is covered in snow and ice. Meanwhile, the frigid climate has left Ficina largely devoid of vegetation and far too inhospitable for civilian populations. That said, a research facility was established on Vicina years ago following the discovery of mineral resources buried deep underground. Some limited mining operations eventually got underway, but they were later abandoned due to the harsh climate and financial difficulties. Ownership of the research facility was then transferred to the Corneria Defense Force. Restricted, authorized personnel only. As of this reporting, the Defense Force is using Vicina's remote location and inhospitable environment to its advantage, having transformed the research facility into a base and the headquarters for Corneria Defense Force Strategic Intelligence. The intelligence personnel stationed here are tasked with acquiring enemy intel and intercepting enemy communications via numerous avenues. Meanwhile, some of the Defense Force's most crucial encrypted files are also kept here, files detailing information about troop locations and battle plans, as well as top secret blank, outlining the role of blank in the blank. Redacted. Is blank. Needless to say, the data acquisition, info storage, and analysis work that takes place here have played a significant role in the war effort. Access to Vicina is highly restricted and must remain so. It is crucial the base's location remain hidden and the information housed within be protected at all costs. I wonder the Alporites went after it. Katina. Classification planet. Intel, though not as verdant as Corneria, Katina's ecosystem has shown great promise for the denseness of the Lilat system. The planet boasts a semi-arid climate, fertile soil, moderate biodiversity, and some small oceans. Indeed, large-scale settlement plans have been underway in recent years with hopes of bringing new populations to Katina at scale. Alas, those plans have been put on hold as conflict has roiled the system. Meanwhile, the Corneria Defense Force has established a frontline base of on Katina. This base provides a convenient launching point for scouts and squadrons to more easily reach the outer system. It is also home to some of the best fighter pilots in the system, including the Bulldog and Husky units. These teams provide vital support to the Cornerian fleet and act as the first line of defense against Andros' invaders. Assessment: Katina is key to the Defense Force's ongoing war efforts, and its security must be maintained to help ensure the best possible outcome in this dangerous and growing conflict. Reckon it's a tragedy for it being lost. Aquas. Classification planet. Intel, uninhabited and entirely covered in water. Aquas features a temperate climate, pollution-free oceans, and high biotic diversity. Designated a nature conservation area, Aquas is home to minimal man-made structures, a scattering of tourism sites and research facilities only. Indeed, Aquas is of special interest to scientists on account of the tremendous array of sea life as well as the discovery of ancient ruins. In shallow waters, much of the sea life centers around the planet's extensive network of coral reefs. In the depths, larger stranger creatures prowl, some untouched by evolution for millions of years. The sunken, crumbling ruins of a lost civilization were found buried in the seabed. Very little is known about the planet's previous inhabitants, but their ruins look similar in design to ruins found on Titania. Research has been ongoing but is currently suspended until after the war. Assessment: conventional analysis suggests Aquas should be of little interest to the enemy. Despite this, Andros' forces have recently been sighted in the planet's vicinity, arousing suspicion and concern within the Corneria Defense Force. The Defense Force maintains no permanent presence on Aquas due to its lack of immediate strategic value, but covert reconnaissance to the water planet is highly recommended should the resources for such a mission become available. I'm sure to go through. Sector X. Classification Nebula. Intel. One of 3 anomalous zones in the Lana system. Sector X is an X-shaped cloud of luminous space dust marked by powerful magnetic currents and significant levels of ambient radiation. The nebula's unusual magnetic and radioactive qualities cause traditional surveillance, communication, and navigation equipment to struggle. Long-range scans are unreliable, and travel within the nebula itself is dangerous. That said, while Corneria Defense Force scans are inconclusive, the data they have provided, coupled with observed traffic to and from the region, indicates that Dr. Andros has established a significant presence within Sector X. In fact, our analysts believe his forces have constructed a base, or perhaps a manufacturing facility there, and are likely building a secret weapon of some kind. Furthermore, readings from Sector X bear a striking similarity to the energy signature associated with warp channels, and it must be noted that these readings, if accurate, will be indicative of a wormhole that's far more stable than typical. Assessment: given the uncertainty surrounding enemy activity in the area, travel to and around Sector X should be strictly forbidden until further notice. Corneria's Strategic Intelligence recommends the deployment of an elite, combat-ready scouting squad equipped to handle the treacherous conditions and provide reliable reconnaissance. Solar. Classification: Companion Star. Intel: this M-class star is located roughly equidistant between three unique nebulae formations, sectors X, Y, and Z, and is Solar System's second smaller star. As expected, Solar exhibits a lower relative mass and temperature when compared to the system's primary star, the blue giant called Lilat. Solar presents some familiar thermonuclear features such as arcing solar prominences and wave-like surface oscillations, but scientists have also observed less common activity such as plasma eruptions that result in molten rock-like meteoroids firing from the surface into space. Some of these unique qualities have been attributed to the star's proximity to the aforementioned nebulae. Scientists have long presumed that Solar's intense heat and thermonuclear qualities preclude the existence of life. However, recent satellite imagery has returned some unexpected readings. Though nothing has been confirmed, it must be noted that researchers have begun to question their assumptions. Assessment: because of its extreme temperatures, Solar is not an ideal locale for a research or reconnaissance mission. Even sophisticated Corneria Defense Force craft like the R-Wings cannot withstand the heat for long periods of time. Still, the unusual satellite readings suggest further investigation is prudent, should the opportunity arise. If life does exist on Solar, it could have profound implications on the entire system. I wonder if they're still researching into it. Zonas. Classification: Planet. Intel: known far and wide as a paradise planet, Zonas has long been a popular vacation destination for the inhabitants of the Lana system and beyond. Due to its proximity to Solar and minimal planetary tilt, Zonas boasts a global tropical climate and a diverse array of indigenous wildlife. Along with Aquas, it is known as one of the twin water planets. With 90% of the surface covered by ocean, Zonas' limited land masses take the form of scattered islands and archipelagos. Urban development is negligible. So it's just a vacation spot? I didn't see many places to settle down. Unfortunately, Zonas' bountiful natural resources made it an enticing target for enemy forces, who seized control of the planet in the early days of the war. Zonas has been inaccessible ever since. Remote observation indicates the enemy occupation has had a devastating ecological impact, with Dr. Andros' forces deploying bioweapons into the environment and building out some kind of resource extraction system. Assessment: Andros' war machine is heavily reliant on the resources culled from Zonas. A decisive strike on the planet would cause a significant disruption to the enemy supply chain. A small, nimble strike force capable of evading detection could be especially effective, which is what we did. Maybe it went all underwater since the war? No, the notes say that 90% of the planet was covered in water. Same for Aquas, even before the war. Alright, next, Titania. Classification: Planet. Intel: known as the Forbidden Planet, Titania is an inhospitable desert world notorious for its harsh and unpredictable weather. Frequent ionic storms have made direct exploration and even remote observation of the surface nearly impossible. Easily identifiable by the dense clouds of red sand stirred up by its storms, Titania has earned itself a second sobriquet, the Red Planet. It's like Jupiter. Concentric rings, actually it looks more like Saturn. Concentric rings composed of ice and rock encircle Titania, leading scientists to believe that it might have been struck by an asteroid in the distant past. While satellite scans of the surface are mostly obscured by the thick atmospheric dust clouds, they do provide occasional glimpses of elaborate ruins that seem to indicate Titania was once the home of a thriving civilization. Rare sightings of chitinous creatures have been rumored and dismissed, as the high wind speeds and lack of water undoubtedly rendered the surface too too hostile to support organic life forms of significant size or complexity, so like Mars. Assessment. Deadly planetary conditions make Titania ineligible for exploration or settlement. Even Andross's forces have heretofore given it a wide berth. All personnel are to avoid traveling to this planet under any circumstances. Well, we had to go there to save Slippy. Macbeth. Classification planet. Intel. Despite Macbeth's rugged surface and lack of significant biodiversity, the planet has long been considered one of Corneria's most successful and productive colonies. Its mineral-rich geochemistry and an industrious population of skilled laborers have made the planet the keystone of the Lila system's mining and manufacturing operations. An advanced railway system crisscrosses the planet, facilitating high-speed transport between Macbeth's mines, factories, storage depots, and shipping facilities. This railway has been critical to the planet's production capabilities. These capabilities have recently been appropriated by the enemy, following their illegal occupation of the planet. Surveillance has confirmed that, under Dr. Andross's control, Macbeth has become the site of manufacture for some of the most powerful weapons used by his army: missiles, mechs, and aerospace fighters, along with a variety of other vehicles and munitions. Additionally, our operatives report that Andross's forces have been using Macbeth as the launching site for his Copperhead missiles, interplanetary cruise missiles with advanced targeting systems and devastating high-yield payloads. Ah, so they came from Macbeth. That makes sense. We were in Sector Z at the time. Assessment. Macbeth has tremendous strategic value due to its vast mineral resources, industrial infrastructure, and relative proximity to Venom. It is imperative that this planet be reclaimed as soon as possible. This will be done. Sector Z. Classification: Nebula. Intel. Sector Z is a vast Z-shaped swath of space dust, debris, and magnetic anomalies. Though similar to its two sister nebulae, Sector X and Sector Y, Sector Z is considered the most dangerous of the three to navigate. In fact, this region is known as a ship graveyard because it is so frequently the site of spacefaring ship collisions. Further contributing to the region's infamy, Sector Z was once the site of a costly battle between the Corneria Defense Force and a fleet of pirates who were, at the time, a major force in the Lila system. Although decades have passed, wreckage from that clash still lingers. Assessment. Because of both the unusual magnetic fields and the tremendous amount of debris, Sector Z is considered extremely treacherous, and travelers are advised to avoid the region entirely. Despite these warnings, scavengers have been spotted scouring the wreckage for resources and supplies. They have to do what they have to do. BOLS. Classification: Artificial Satellite. Intel. In its orbit above Venom, BOLS functions as both a space station and a defense satellite protecting Dr. Andross' seat of power. Its notable features include an artificial gravity environment, an experimental reactor, and a highly advanced weapon system. Massive in size, the station houses squadrons of BOLS fighters ready for quick deployment. BOLS' armaments also include large caliber laser cannons and the powerful Crimson Cannon, a laser capable of destroying large battleships in a single blast. Thus far, this robust defense system has prevented the Corneria fleet from advancing on Venom. However, while BOLS has seemed an impregnable fortress, intelligence operatives may have found one exploitable weakness. That is, they've identified 6 crucial energy towers on the satellite's surface. Initial analysis indicates that these towers, together, act as a kind of shield generator protecting the experimental and volatile reactor core powering the station. Assessment. One leading strategy holds that taking out the energy towers would expose the core to attack and allow for the possibility of unleashing catastrophic damage to BOLS. Though further study is needed, it goes without saying that disabling that satellite is key to advancing on Venom and striking down Andross. Explains Peppy's notes. Area 6. Classification: Planetary Approach Vector. Intel. Area 6 is the designation for a corridor of space that is on approach to Venom. It was originally established not only as a waypoint for those traveling to the remote and inhospitable planet, but as a space farm dedicated to experimental methods of plant cultivation. The farm is now gone, and Area 6 is now the most heavily fortified region of enemy-controlled space in the Lila system. That's a shame. This Andross-controlled militarized zone is dense with enemy fighters, warships, and defense stations. Exact numbers are unknown, as all attempts to approach this corridor have been repelled. It is a reasonable assumption that the bulk of Andross's armada is stationed within Area 6, and leading theories posit that this region is also the most likely location of the enemy's rumored dimension-shifting weapon, if indeed it exists at all, the Gorgon. Assessment: though Area 6 represents the most direct route to Andross's base of operations, this region currently remains off limits to Corneria Defense Force personnel. In the absence of a viable strategy, any attempt to approach Venom by way of Area 6 is almost certainly doomed to fail. Not until we stepped up. Venom. Classification planet. Intel. The outermost planet in the Limelight system, Venom is a barren frontier that has been largely disregarded by the civilized worlds. Venom's thin atmosphere and desolate landscape have left it devoid of plant life. Its dramatic rocky terrain is marked by steep cliffs and deep chasms that make surface travel practically impossible. For these reasons, the planet has long been considered ill-suited for exploration and colonization. But new information about Venom has emerged following the exile of Dr. Andross to the planet and his subsequent attack on Corneria. Corneria's strategic intelligence has determined that Venom's crust is rich in unidentified minerals that deflect and obscure scans. This lack of subsurface mapping has allowed an extensive warrant of subterranean tunnels to remain hidden. Intelligence analysts believe Andross used these tunnels to evade detection while continuing his forbidden experiments, constructing weapons of war, and gathering an army of sympathetic followers. No wonder he was undetected. Another newly understood fact about Venom is that its atmosphere exhibits elevated levels of toxic markers, making the planet now entirely inhospitable to organic life. Whether this toxicity is the result of natural geological upheaval or the byproduct of Andross's unregulated experiments remains unknown. Yeah, I'm curious about that too. Assessment. Despite everything, Dr. Andross, renowned for his intellect and his ambition, has not just survived on Venom, he's thrived there. This planet is now at the seat of his power and home base to his army. While the exact location of Andross's headquarters remains unknown, the little intel we do have indicates that he is capable of deploying a robust array of defensive forces almost anywhere on the planet. This information has so far deterred a direct attack by the Corneria Defense Force. Blech. Warp channels. Classification: space-time anomaly. Intel. Warp channels, also known as wormholes, are naturally occurring space-time anomalies linking two distant points in space. These rifts, accessible by spacecraft through the accumulation of sufficient warp energy, consist of a traversable pocket of fourth-dimensional folded space. They have been known to contain both natural and artificial debris as well as unidentified hostile entities. While hazardous, warp channels allow vessels to cross vast spans of space in a fraction of the time. It goes without saying that reliable access to such channels will prove revolutionary for interplanetary travel. The potential for military application is equally great. In addition to effectively eliminating travel time, use of these channels allows spacecraft to evade all manner of sensors and radar. Unfortunately, acquiring sufficient warp energy to access a channel can be difficult to achieve, particularly in the presence of enemy forces. Additionally, travelers have no control over the precise start and endpoints of a wormhole, limiting their wartime utility. Despite promising theoretical work, all known experiments to create a stable artificial wormhole have ended in failure. Assessment. Warp channels could prove a tremendous boon to the war effort if the Corneria Defense Force is able to locate and utilize them, and a fatal detriment if enemy forces access them first. In the event a wormhole is discovered, pilots are urged to be on guard. Any enemy contact made in or around a wormhole must be reported immediately to Defense Force Command. Hope Star Fox did that. Who am I kidding? They did. Elite enemies. Oh, these are the bosses. Quite a list to go through here. Here's Andross. Dr. Andross, affiliation Corneria Defense Force, former. Role, head scientist, former. Enemy commander and self-proclaimed emperor, current, unrecognized. Intel. Dr. Andross was once considered one of the finest minds in the Limelight system. As head scientist at the Corneria Defense Force Research Laboratory, his groundbreaking work led to numerous advances in the fields of energy research and theoretical physics. Among other applications, his gravitational theories contributed to the creation of the G diffuser used today in many of the system's most advanced starcraft. Andros was also the driver of some of the lab's most innovative and unconventional biotechnological research projects. Despite his successes in the laboratory, Andros' personal records reveal a turbulent history with the Defense Force. He is reported to have felt his accomplishments and abilities were insufficiently recognized, a perception that fostered growing resentment. He also resisted limitations put on his work for safety reasons and instead began conducting dangerous experiments in secret. Andros' unchecked ambitions and hazardous research methods culminated in an explosion on Corneria that unleashed chaos across the Lylat system. A military tribunal found him guilty and sentenced to death. However, on General Pepper's recommendation, that sentence was reduced and Andros was exiled to the remote planet Venom instead. Following his banishment, Andros remained out of view of Corneria's strategic intelligence for 5 years. Evidence indicates that he spent this time amassing an army of sympathizers and developing new weapons with which to arm them in a crusade against the Lylat system. Hey Jay, welcome to the stream. Hey. I'm doing alright. Got home from work earlier. Completed all the challenges within Star Fox and just now going through some more. Hope you join us for a bit. Attempts to establish a dialogue with Andros have been summarily refused. Stay away from him. Assessment. Dr. Andros' personnel records paint an unflattering portrait of an entitled genius with ruinous ambition and a pathological desire for recognition. In pursuing revenge for his lawful banishment and declaring himself Emperor of the Lylat system, without regard for the lives harmed in the process, Andros reveals his time in exile has done nothing to rehabilitate him. Yeah, it's a tragedy. More on this too. Andros Mech. Encounter, Venom. Classification, weaponized mechanical decoy. Offensive capabilities, electrical bolts, Spitfire boulders, inhalation attacks. Defensive capabilities, protective exterior mask. Intel, disturbing reports have surfaced detailing an encounter with what can only be described as an enormous mechanical replica of Dr. Andros' head and hands, one capable of maneuvering like a large weaponized ship. Andros keeps this massive specter in a lair deep below the surface of Venom, and on initial contact, it reportedly presents an almost lifelike appearance, frightening as well. While this mask remains in place, the two hands will swipe at any ship that approaches, dealing impact damage on contact. The right hand will also fire off powerful electrical bolts. Meanwhile, the mouth is capable of sucking in entire ships and will also spit boulder-sized projectiles. A successful attack here will target the eyes as a distraction, but focus on taking out the hands first. Yeah, well, I had to choose different methods. That's good about to be busy later today. Yeah, I feel that. Bombs should be fired into the mouth when possible. If this initial attack is successful, the exterior mask will disintegrate to reveal the robotic skull that lies below. In this state, the mechanized Andros will charge up opponents swiftly and powerfully. The eyes have been identified as weak points and should be targeted in these moments. Assessment. While it remains unclear whether Dr. Andros is piloting this simulacrum remotely from a safe distance or has fully uploaded his consciousness into it, one thing is certain. This mech employs technology beyond anything we've seen before and is more dangerous than we can fully comprehend. He is a genius. Andros' true form, very creepy. Encounter Venom. Classification, bioengineered brain. Offensive capabilities, explosive energy orbs, tendrils, energy strands. Defensive capabilities, dimension transport system. Intel. Though Dr. Andros has spent the last 5 years waging a war of aggression on the Lylat system, no Cornerian military or intelligence source has laid eyes on the elusive and increasingly volatile tyrant until now. And now that our sources have seen him, what they discovered should shock and terrify us all. Andros, once considered one of the greatest scientific minds of our time, has mutated into a near unfathomable form, that of an enormous exposed brain. This disturbing behemoth has been seen floating in the air deep below the surface of Venom. Reports indicate that Andros tries to hide his true form with a protective outer layer that resembles his former visage. But once this mask falls away, all that remains is a vast expanse of exposed brain matter. There's a large cerebrum, a smaller cerebellum on the back, 2 tethered eyeballs, and a deadly mass of dangling tendrils. Whether Andross's grotesque transformation was caused by the severe conditions he survived on Venom, or as a part of his ongoing bioengineering experiments, we do not know, but we suspect these changes allow him to process vast amounts of data and react with inhuman speed. They also appear to give him the ability to use some kind of dimension-shifting power to avoid attacks. I think he just I think he just loaded his body, his brain included, into the mech itself. Very disturbing. So that he could survive. Assessment. Difficult as it may seem, it is imperative that Andross be destroyed. According to the intel received, any allied combat craft capable of reaching his lair and confronting his mutated form should attempt to take out the eyeballs first. Note that it is important to avoid contact with the powerful energy strands that connect the eyes to the brain. Also note that firing on the large cerebrum will cause the entire brain to shift dimensions and disappear momentarily. While the smaller cerebellum at the base of the brain does release explosive energy orbs, this region also offers a weak point to be exploited. To get at it, pilots should steer clear of the tendrils, then follow the brain low and from behind, and fire on the cerebellum. That could have been good to know earlier. This monstrosity is all that remains of a once bright mind, and is also the source of galaxy-wide suffering. Destroy it and save the Lilat system. Granga. Encounter Corneria. Classification: Urban Assault Mech. Defensive capabilities: homing missiles, laser cannons, energy orbs. Defensive capabilities: hypermobile articulated legs. Tech, do I have to read all this? Intel. Intercepted communications confirmed that an independent paramilitary group has recently aligned with Dr. Andross. It's acquired a powerful single-seat bipedal mech. The mech appears to have been developed primarily for urban assault and designed to achieve rapid dominance in the final stages of planetary occupation. Specifications for the mech indicate the ability to deliver devastating attacks on stationary targets. Analysis confirms its articulated legs have the potential to smash vital planet-side infrastructure such as buildings. Its arsenal also appears to include homing missiles that can be launched from compartments within its arms, as well as other energy weapons. Intelligence agents report that the attack carrier, commanded by an Andross loyalist, has been spotted towing the Granga mech. It remains unclear where it will be deployed. Pilot, a militia leader who has been under surveillance for some time. The pilot of the Granga is a newly ascended Andross acolyte. Contacts describe a sadistic tyrant who delights in mocking his enemies and anyone who stands between him and what he wants. We got a taste of his own medicine. Lore's lore, it was too much of it. But lore is interesting. Assessment. If engaged, employ maneuverable vehicles capable of traversing a wide variety of terrain. Internal engineering review indicates the mech's head is not critical to its overall function and should not be considered a target of focus. Though the articulated legs and rear panels may be structural weak points, sufficient damage to the mech's arms may disable its ability to launch missiles. Yeah, well, it doesn't get me fast enough in destroying it. Attack carrier. Encounter Corneria. Classification: interplanetary warship. Offensive capabilities: triple launch phase, homing missiles, laser cannons, support fighters. Defensive capabilities: cloaking, array, energy shielding. Intel. Intelligence sources have reported the completion of a weapons transport ship designed to facilitate planetary invasion by deploying single-pilot fighters behind enemy lines. Cooperating reports suggest the carrier is to be deployed as part of Dr. Andross's 4th fleet. Analysis of agent-extracted designs indicates this ship features 3 detachable launch bays, each capable of deploying numerous enemy fighters. Meanwhile, a towing device of some sort has been affixed to the underside of the vessel for hauling and deploying large weapons. Note that the attack carrier is equipped with advanced cloaking technologies that allow it to evade sensor detection while delivering its deadly cargo. Captain. The commanding officer is reported to be an extreme Andross loyalist. Defectors describe a true believer who follows orders without question and expect his subordinates to do the same or face harsh punishment. Assessment. Though the attack carrier's primary purpose is the transport of military supplies between planets, it is most certainly combat ready. The ship's launch bays are armed with homing missiles, and its armored hull is reinforced by energy shielding capable of nullifying laser fire and kinetic blasts. The carrier is also rumored to possess energy weapons of some kind, like laser cannons. Be advised, models suggest the ship is capable of only minimal maneuverability while its 3 launch bays are attached, but once they detach, the ship is expected to experience a significant gain in maneuverability. Alright, the Mateo Crusher. Encounter Mateo. Classification, Asteroid Destroyer. Offensive capabilities, ring lasers, missiles, energy weapons. Defensive capabilities, anti-laser plate shielding. Intel. Intelligence sources report that Dr. Andros' forces have acquired a utility vehicle designed to clear asteroids and other space debris from travel lanes and modified it for their own purposes. It is believed Andros plans to use this ship to clear a path through the Mateo asteroid field and create a channel through which his forces can strike at Corneria. Reports indicate the ship features a rotating shield that protects the core from rear approach. The shield is designed to absorb and redirect energy, including laser fire. Forward-facing ring lasers, designed to carve through asteroids and space debris, now double as weaponry. Launch bays may also be used to deploy propelled explosives. Captain. Our sources believe the ship is captained by a prominent lieutenant in Andros' army, one with an especially cunning nature. The captain is said to present himself as pompous and patronizing, though whatever facade he puts on display should not be trusted. Assessment. Analysis suggests that sufficient damage to the energy core is likely to disable the ship. Avoid striking the core's protective rear, shielding, and employ evasive maneuvers to avoid all forms of laser, energy, and missile fire. Okay, next, Shogun Warlord. Encountered Sector Y. Classification, Advanced Combat Mech. Offensive capabilities, Laser Blaster. Defensive capabilities, Laser Deflecting Shield. Intel. Agents have exposed the covert development of an advanced Shogun series combat mech that improves significantly upon the previously documented Shogun Mark I Trooper class and Shogun Mark II Warrior class. With significantly enhanced durability and flight capabilities, the Mark III, designated the Shogun Warlord, is designed to be deployed from the hull of a battleship during deep space operations. Cooperating intelligence indicates that a battleship within Dr. Andros' armada, the Saruzin, has been retrofitted with a specialized launch rail built onto the hull. The mech suit has been constructed with powerful jet boosters to make it highly maneuverable, suggesting it is capable of deploying it against even the most agile starcraft. Specialized communications technology has also been installed, enabling the pilot to put more effectively lead squadrons of similarly constructed mech warriors in combat scenarios. Pilot. Intelligence suggests that the pilot of the Shogun Warlord is also commander of the Saruzin and a high-ranking admiral in charge of the fleet. Personnel records we've obtained describe a proud officer who takes his duties seriously, piloting the mech himself as a means of displaying leadership through action. Assessment. The Shogun Warlord is a highly maneuverable, state-of-the-art mech that excels at close-range combat. Our analysis suggests that since its left arm is equipped with a laser-deflecting shield, flanker rear-side attacks will be more effective. Additionally, once the mech's mobility is compromised, it has been observed landing on a Saruzin's deck to engage in close combat. This offers an opportune time for attack. Not safe on the ground. Sorcerer. Encounter Katina. Classification, Extragalactic Assault Fortress. Offensive capabilities, Invader 2 Fighters, Core Energy Weapon. Defensive capabilities, Impenetrable Force Field. Intel. This massive enemy mothership is one of the true terrors of Andros' arsenal. It is siege engine, assault carrier, and weapon of mass destruction in one, and it is all but untouchable by conventional weaponry. The Sorcerer is capable of transporting hundreds of combat fighters, typically Mark II invaders. These craft deploy from 4 hatches on the Sorcerer's underbody to overrun and overwhelm a target's defenses. While the invaders engage, the heavily shielded mothership positions itself for a direct attack of immense power. That is, the ship's core functions as both power source and high-yield energy weapon. Given 60 seconds to charge, this core energy weapon can discharge a blast powerful enough to atomize a fortified base in seconds. Perhaps most alarmingly, remote data analysis suggests that the technological basis for the Sorcerer is entirely alien, indicating that Andros has access to extragalactic weaponry, the likes of which our intelligence personnel have never seen. Assessment. The Sorcerer's superlative shielding technology renders it virtually invincible in combat. However, in order to deploy additional combat fighters into the field, it is necessary for the mothership to extend its hatches beyond the range of its force field, rendering those hatches momentarily vulnerable to attack. It may be possible for a skilled pilot to exploit this design flaw. Well, we did have Bill. Bakun. Encounter Aquas. Classification Deep Sea Biotech Weapon. Offensive capabilities Bioworms, Explosive Projectiles. Defensive capabilities Durable Exterior Shell. Intel. Intelligence reports indicate that Dr. Andros' forces have deployed an enormous bioweapon on the planet Aquas. Referred to only as Bakun, this gargantuan invertebrate of war inhabits the most contaminated depths of the ocean, suggesting that it somehow thrives within the population, or more likely that it is the source of the pollution. Bakun stands as an especially dangerous testament to Andros' biological and technological genius, and its unmatched capacity to bring those disciplines together. The creature appears to be a large mollusk that Andros has dramatically mutated, modified, and enlarged. Cybernetics are so thoroughly interwoven throughout its anatomy that there is no clear delineation between where flesh ends and circuitry begins. Prominent features include an impervious outer shell held in place by tendon-like stalks, an eye-like orb that may serve an important processing capacity, and abundant pearl-like explosives that Bakun can launch toward enemies at tremendous force and volume. Be advised, enhanced worm-like creatures appear to have formed a symbiotic relationship with Bakun. These bioworms live atop its shell and protect the creature from attack. That's what those were? This symbiotic partnership has led to speculation among Corneria Defense Force scientists that Bakun may be releasing a kind of pollutant that gives it influence over lower life forms. This theory could account for the enhanced size and hostility observed in the surrounding sea life. Assessment. While Bakun's central orb is an obvious target, it may not be... Whoops. Sorry, I knocked something down. It may not be vulnerable at the onset of a confrontation. Combatants are advised to first target the tube tech and flesh tendons. Additionally, while the pearl-like projectiles can be evaded, destroying them presents the opportunity to acquire resources, which may turn the tide of the battle. Okay, we have the Spyborg next. Spyborg. Encounter Sector X. Classification Rogue Artificial Intelligence. Offensive capabilities Lasers, Detachable Arms. Defensive capabilities Armored Construction. Intel. Deep Space Antenna Relays have detected a distress signal broadcast on wide spectrum frequencies, triangulating its source to Sector X. Analysis indicates that the signal originated from an unregistered advanced manufacturing facility apparently controlled by Dr. Andros. Documentation attached to the broadcast details work underway on an experimental weapon designed by Andros, a highly advanced AI developed under the project name HVC-09. Supplementary information suggests the AI has been embodied in an armored mechanoid shell and is designated Spyborg. Forensics have uncovered encrypted lab logs hidden within the signal that indicate the robotic body was incomplete when the AI came online, and upon gaining sentience, Spyborg's mental model began to collapse. The research notes suggest its psychological framework spiraled into a cascading failure upon comprehending its own incompleteness. Though the AI was programmed with the directive to destroy Andros' enemies, the failure resulted in its mental model identifying all external forces as antagonistic, regardless of alignment. Assessment. Documentation reveals the shell's detachable arms are capable of powerful missile-like attacks that are best avoided. Analysis of the mechanoid design suggests sensors on and around the head may be vulnerable to standard weaponry. Look about that himself. Vulcan. Encountered Solar. Classification Stellar Plasma Bioweapon. Offensive capabilities Plasma Projectiles. Scythe-like appendages. Defensive capabilities Regenerating Exoskeleton. Intel. Researchers conducting long-range scans of Solar have uncovered the presence of a powerful bioweapon that appears to have been engineered by Dr. Andros. Reconnaissance probes have returned alarming images of an enormous creature with a rock-like exoskeleton and powerful scythe-like arms. It appears to have been designed to react with extreme aggression toward any moving creature other than itself. Upon analysis of Vulcan's composition, researchers have surmised that this life form has been engineered to thrive within the ultra-hot furnace that is Solar's plasma sea and may in fact be composed of the same materials as its environment. Because of this, the creature appears capable of reshaping its own exoskeleton so it can spit projectiles made of superheated plasma as a protective mechanism. Note that this bioweapon is believed to be the source of recent instability detected deep within Solar. Assessment. Projections indicate that prolonged activity by Vulcan could destabilize Solar and precipitate a mass casualty event affecting the entirety of the Lilat system. The bioweapon must be destroyed before Solar's condition reaches a critical state. Though it remains unclear how an attack might be launched in such an inhospitable environment, any attack on Vulcan should target its known weak points, its arms, and its mouth. Right. Submarine. Encountered Zona's classification: illegally modified research vessel. Offensive capabilities: cannons, chain projectiles, mines. Defensive capabilities: heavily shielded hull, repair crane. Intel: the submarine is an underwater research vessel originally intended for oceanic exploration. However, recent reports suggest this vessel has been commandeered and repurposed by Andros' army for both resource extraction and wartime applications. Intelligence indicates that the station has been retrofitted with heavy shielding for defense purposes, drills designed to extract resources from the ocean floor, and a crane capable of both salvage work and rapid repairs. Corroborating reconnaissance indicates with high confidence that the vessel's resource extraction is the source of both the deteriorating state of the surrounding environment and the corruption of the marine wildlife. Caution is advised on approach, as weapons modifications are reported to include the addition of cannons, chain shot projectiles, and mines. Additionally, dual gas exchange pipes allow for exhaust and breathable air to travel between the surface and the vessel when it is underwater, and a periscope provides the crew with a view above the surface while the station is submerged. Captain: reports describe a command structure headed by a veteran sailor whose mental state has slowly deteriorated after decades spent at sea, resulting in a situation that is as unpredictable as it is volatile. Assessment: the reinforced shielding that covers the external surfaces of the station is impervious to all known corrosive compounds and grants the submarine its ability to operate at significant depths. Bombs advised. The repair crane can quickly service any damage the vessel sustains, and the dual gas exchange pipes allow it to submerge at any time, making both priority targets in the event that the submarine is engaged in combat. Next we have Gorus. Encounter Titania. Classification: prehistoric biotech predator. Offensive capabilities: energy beams, physical strikes. Defensive capabilities: cybernetically reinforced exoskeleton. It is pretty interesting, yeah. Hard for me to keep track of it. Intel: remote reconnaissance drones in the Titania region have alerted Corneria's strategic intelligence to unexpected activity just beneath the planet's surface. Study of the recovered drone data suggests that the source of this activity could be the legendary Gorus. Long thought extinct, the Gorus was once a revered beast on Titania in the ancient days when a long-lost civilization ruled the planet. In its natural prehistoric form, the creature was said to have dwelt primarily underground, using its forearms to tunnel through the sand and ensnare prey from below. Archaeological records suggest that scientists eventually modified the Gorus and made it an integral part of the civilization's defense protocol. In doing so, they gave the beast the ability to emit powerful energy blasts from two of its arms as well as its mouth. And they affixed armor plating over its 6 scales. Let's look at the scientists. This plating was meant to protect the creature's primary weak point, its heart. Assessment: considered extremely dangerous and of minimal strategic value, Titania is currently on the do not approach list, but should our forces find themselves there, they must be prepared for contact with the Gorus. Combatants should prioritize attacking the creature's arms to disable the weapons integrated there. Meanwhile, though the beast's chest is protected, our forces should look for openings through which to target the heart and strike a killing blow. Macbeth. Encounter Macbeth. Classification: experimental security drone. Offensive capabilities: iron spears, charge bombs, energy beams, tail spear. Defensive capabilities: armored shell. Intel: sources report that a first-of-its-kind wing security drone, designated Macbeth, has undergone preliminary testing on Macbeth, now confirmed to be the weapons manufacturing hub for Andros' army. This drone, codenamed Project Benjamin, was last seen aboard a supply train that is crucial to the flow of resources and munitions between factory depots. Intel suggests the enemy is currently using the Macbeth to protect this train. Leaked design documents describe a highly advanced drone with a diverse array of offensive capabilities. It is a weapon that can launch iron spears from its head segment, strike powerful blows with the tail spear, and rain down a storm of charged bombs. Meanwhile, its wings can collect energy and then emit powerful beams to devastating effect. In its current early stage of development, the Macbeth's attacks are believed to consume large amounts of energy. An internal power generator has yet to be miniaturized to fit aboard the drone itself, so the Macbeth must remain tethered to an external power supply. Assessment. The Macbeth is yet another deadly creation born from Andross's weapons manufacturing hub. Should our forces have the opportunity to destroy it while it's still in the experimental phase, they should do so. But note, our sources indicate the drone is armored and designed to withstand heavy fire. They advise targeting the Macbeth's more vulnerable head and tail segments. Additionally, our analysts believe the drone's external power supply is currently located somewhere inside and toward the rear of the train, and is also vulnerable to weapons fire. Striking this power supply is expected to destabilize the Macbeth temporarily and create an opening for attack. Alright, 4 more now. Copperhead missiles. Encounter Sector Z. Classification: interplanetary cruise missiles. Defensive capabilities: advanced targeting software, high yield explosive payload. Defensive capabilities: heavy shielding, radar obfuscation, escort squadrons of Invader 3 aircraft. Intel. Sources confirm that the enemy is manufacturing powerful interplanetary cruise missiles known as Copperhead missiles at the weapons manufacturing facility on Macbeth. Thanks to sophisticated tracking and guided software, these missiles are capable of traveling vast distances and boast incredible accuracy even against remote moving targets. Copperheads rarely register on long-range scans and often seem to appear out of nowhere. These missiles are designed specifically as anti-warship technology intended to incapacitate capital ships. They feature a drill-like driving rotation that allows them to bore through ship shielding and outer hull layers in order to deliver a powerful payload to the target. The perfect rotation. Assessment. Copperhead missiles represent a clear and present danger to the Cornerian fleet. Our analysts believe that a strike by even one of these missiles would be enough to incapacitate a Dreadnought-class ship, and a second blow would surely destroy it. The stealth capabilities possessed by these missiles mean all large vessels must keep a vigilant eye on close-range radar systems. In the event a Copperhead is detected, it should be assumed the weapon has locked onto its target. The missile must be intercepted immediately and destroyed. Boast Core. Encounter Boast. Classification: large-scale atomic generator. Offensive capabilities: Boast fighters, laser cannons, additional laser-based weapons. Defensive capabilities: impenetrable force field. Intel. The Boast station in orbit above Venom acts as a powerful weapon shielding Andross's seat of power, and today all intel has suggested that it is indestructible, but newly obtained design documents taken from Andross's archives have confirmed the existence of a vulnerability that could be exploited: the experimental reactor at the satellite's core. This reactor provides the vast amount of energy required to power the station, its weapon systems, and a protective shield. According to the stolen documentation, this experimental power source is not only highly unstable and prone to overheating, it also regularly extends beyond Boast's protective surface for cooling purposes. Assessment. Our analysis suggests a small strike team would be well suited to take out the core during a forced emergency cooling event. According to our intel, there are 6 energy towers on Boast's surface, each protected by 2 laser cannons. These towers emit powerful beams that act as a shield generator and cooling mechanism for the core. If the strike team were to take out the towers, the core would heat up, the shield would drop, and the core itself would extend above Boast's surface for emergency cooling. So that's what happens. That's what happened throughout that whole entire invasion. Cooling system. When the core emerges, pilots should target its 8 yellow panels, which are believed to be weak points. But note, the core will constantly rotate, making targeting difficult, and any destroyed panel will begin unleashing a laser fire. This mission will be treacherous, but the right team with the right skills could trigger the destruction of Boast and open Andross's home world to attack. Yeah, we struggled with that quite a bit. At the defense system. Gorgon. Encounter Area 6. Classification: Dimension Shifting Destroyer. Offensive capabilities: Crimson Cannon, missiles, articulated tentacles. Defensive capabilities: advanced dimensional stealth technology, impenetrable armored shell, energy orbs. Intel. At great personal risk, our intelligence agents have at last confirmed the long-rumored existence of the Gorgon, an immensely dangerous weapon of last resort held in reserve above Venom. Confiscated design documentation reveals the reason for the weapon's elusiveness: an experimental dimension transport system. This cutting-edge phase-shifting technology is believed to render the Gorgon imperceptible to all known matter of detection, including direct eyesight. This same documentation details a potential vulnerability in the Gorgon's core. That core is heavily protected, however, by multiple defensive measures. These include an impenetrable tri-panel armored shell, 3 extendable articulated tentacles, and mobile energy orbs that absorb laser fire, intended for the core. Most powerful of all is the Gorgon's high-yield Crimson Cannon, which produces an energy beam capable of destroying large battleships in a single blast. Assessment. There is some good news. Our analysts believe the Gorgon has yet to be tested in battle, and there is even indication that members of Andross' own army are reticent to unleash it. But if it should be deployed, destroying the tentacles must be a priority, and repeated strikes at the energy orb should expose its core to fire. Imposing as it may appear, the Gorgon is not unbeatable. Yeah, clearly. Golmec. Counter Venom, classification Stone Sentry. Offensive capabilities, not available. Defensive capabilities, rock-like armor, lethal traps. Intel. Rumors of a construct on the surface of Venom have begun spreading among contacts in well-connected circles. Reports describe a stone colossus that appears, upon initial examination, to be a towering relic from a long-lost civilization. However, this Golmec, as it's called, is not the piece of ancient statuary it appears to be. Further investigation has revealed it to be an invention of Dr. Andross's, one built and programmed to lure intruders into what is known as the Temple of Andross. Inside this temple awaits an array of deadly traps embedded in the architecture. Analysis suggests that the Golmec's rock-like body is actually thick armor, intended primarily for defense and secondarily to obscure the construct's true nature as a mechanical automaton, capable of moving at great speed. Assessment. The placement and density of the stone armor suggests sensitive machinery can be found underneath, on the construct's back and head. When in pursuit, maintain a safe distance. Though the Golmec has no offensive weaponry of its own, all indications suggest the temple and the surrounding grounds are teeming with traps. It is thought that Golmec's great weight causes vibrations that activate these traps. Ultimately, this construct appears programmed to lead pursuers to their doom, which it has almost successfully done. Okay, now we got enemy intel. These are the enemies. Alright, Corneria Invasion Force, Emergency Dispatch, for your immediate attention. This is an alpha priority missive to all Corneria Defense Force officers. Corneria is currently under attack by enemy forces, with the heaviest fighting concentrated in and around Corneria City. The Invasion Force is largely composed of a previous autonomous militia force that is now sworn allegiance to Andross. This militia has demonstrated extensive land, sea, and air assault capabilities. Initial analysis suggests the enemy is using rapid dominance tactics, seeking to terrorize our citizens, demoralize our military, and cripple key infrastructure. This analysis is supported by the invasion's focus on population centers and military outposts, where the enemy is able to maximize damage and impede counteroffensives. Ow, this is too much to read. The malicious Garuda robots appear to be critical to the strategy. These massive machines have been observed toppling buildings and hurling enormous girders at our airborne units. Recommendation is to destroy these robots at a distance before they have the opportunity to act. Similarly imposing are the enemies. I know tech's not going to get me to stop this. Similarly imposing are the enemy's water-based ski bots, which have been deployed to patrol Corneria's coasts. Thank you. We've seen these enemies before. We know what they're capable of. That's that. Actually, there are a couple I'm curious about. Sea creatures of Aquas. No, it's too much. It's too much. If you guys want to read the rest of this yourselves in your own time, feel free to do so. Venom incident. Oh, this is where we watch the intro again. Yeah, these notes basically sum up what happened within the intro. Alright, that's that. We looked at everything. Boy, that was a bunch to read. I feel like I need some water after that. Take a look at the avatars. Do I have them all unlocked? Oh god, you could be the mechanized Andross. That's... take your rings back, Tech. I'm not doing a hydrate command tonight. This is supposed to be a short stream. Blow it up. Yeah, this is creepy. I don't really see myself using this avatar. The way it smiles too is just obnoxiously creepy. I like this one better. Feels like I'm cross-eyed though. Don't know if you can see his eyeballs, but anyways, cool. I got the avatar. You could be this. What? It's not even a pilot. It's a monster of Solar. What? Why would Nintendo include this? Like, why? Unbelievable. You know, this looks pretty cool. I have a brain helmet now. Which one have I? Oh, these. Which one was the noble commander? The one in the Shogun Warlord? I forget. I think it was either this guy or this guy. Either way. Neat. Customize battle better. Yeah, so it looks like we have some emblems on lock. They're basically locked. Do they show how to get them? Oh wait, it's at the bottom. Random reward unlocked by completing battle mode matches. Great, RNG nonsense again. Use laser pounds power up 10 times in battle mode. Can you do this online or privately? If privately, it'll be easy. You can just extend the time. But if online, doing it within 2 minutes and 30 seconds is challenging. Honestly unsure. Maybe somebody knows. Unlock by scanning the Fox Amiibo. I don't have a Fox Amiibo, and I don't plan on getting an Amiibo. Oy vey. Well, I said before I was going to go after these in my own time, but I think I'm going to pass on that. $50 battle mode matches? You have to win them? Jeez, that's a lot of work. So not only did Nintendo include a bunch of difficult challenges for us, as well as a very hard campaign, they're also granting us grinding opportunities. Yikes. Hope it's not 50 wins in a row. I'm pretty sure Nintendo wouldn't go that far. Plus, it is impossible for a team that is randomly generated by Nintendo's matchmaking system to win 50 times in a row, let alone for a single player. That is literally impossible. Right, well, in any event, that's it. Star Fox is done. We say farewell to the crew. Until next time, Fox, Falco, Slippy, Peppy, it's been fun. I'm going to miss this game. Of course, we have the matter of multiplayer matches. Not sure when we're going to do those, but I may bring them back in the future now that armies of multiplayer opportunities have expanded. Yeah, it's been a blast. It all has been so much fun. Final ranking on this game, by the way, I originally gave it a 9 out of 10. Given the challenges, especially how fun they were and addicting, I'm bumping it up to a 9.5. Final score, 9.5 out of 10. Highly recommend. Oh, hang on. I'm getting some kind of message. Hold on. Ah, seems to be my friends. Hello?
Sage, it's Diddy here. Nice job. We saw the whole thing. Thanks here. You're awesome, Sage. Great work, Sage. This is from Poppy. Grumpy here. Sage, you are amazing. Sage, Cranky here. You never cease to amaze me. Well done. Finally, Sage, this is Pauline here. Know that New Donk City is highly impressed with your performance. They may want to get you and DK later for a little something in the future. But for now, congratulations, Sage. We're all proud of you.
Thanks, guys. I wish I could talk with you more, but sadly, I have to go settle down my night. So I'll catch you guys later. We'll meet up. Take care, guys. All right, that's that. Cute, DK. Real cute. What is? The fact that you're so close to me? What you want, big guy? What I want is you. You, me, bedroom, at the stream. I can't even see a reason why not. And I thought you never ask. Just give me a bit. All right, folks. Well, this was supposed to be a short stream, but we went for 3.5 hours because we spent so much time reading the lore. But regardless, I declare the stream to be a complete success. That being said, thank you all for tuning into the stream. You guys know the usual spiel. I'm definitely going to miss this game, Star Fox. I had a lot of fun playing this game. And I can honestly say that I've been missing out on playing the past 2 versions of this game, including on the N64. Definitely been missing out, but I'm happy to have relived it through the Switch too. It's been amazing. And like Ryukar says, Star Fox is how you do a remake. It is 100% how you do a remake. Oh, it's been a blast. Wish I could do it all over again. I mean, you technically can, but it's not like I plan to do it again on stream since, we've done everything. We'll have a matter of multiplayer matches coming up, but that'll be for another time. Anyway, folks, before I get out of here, so the next stream session is supposed to be Bug Fables. It's supposed to be tomorrow. Unfortunately, the stream at this time is up in the air due to bad weather, like really bad weather coming my way tomorrow night. I, of course, will let you guys know if whether or not I'm unable to stream if you either follow me on the medias or join the Discord server. And should I have to cancel tomorrow's stream on account of that, God willing, I don't. I will hold off Bug Fables for another day. Technically, we're supposed to stream Star Fox on Thursdays, but I figure we get the expert challenges done and mark the game to a close, since, well, basically nothing else is needed to be done. So yeah, if I'm forced to cancel tomorrow's stream on account of the storming activities, because they can cause signal interferences, those massive storms, um I'm going to push it back to Thursday. Now technically Thursday is supposed to be when we do Splatoon Raiders. I'm either gonna have to skip it or for this week, or maybe find another day in which I could stream it. I'll figure it out. Just leave it to me, guys. I'll figure it out. Anyhow, given that this was supposed to be a short stream, I don't think we're gonna actually. Can we rate somebody? There's Quicks who's playing Splatoon Raiders. It's only got one person watching. Why don't I rate him? We'll rate Quicks. DK, aren't you forgetting something? Oh. Sorry. It's okay. I can understand you're distracted. Just give me a bit longer. All right. Yeah, Quicks is playing some Splatoon Raiders. If you guys want to play alongside with him, when we get to his channel, let's drop some gaming on him. Normally I don't rate on account of short streams, but I'll make an exception, especially given with how long we've been going for, apparently. Okay, let's rate Quicks. Oops. There we go. All right, folks, that's it for Star Fox altogether. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the entirety of the series. Hopefully I'll be able to stream tomorrow. We'll do some more Bug Fables. If not, I'll save Bug Fables for another day. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you guys had a lot of fun with me throughout the series. I'll see you guys again for the next one. Game on, everybody. Take care. Have a good one. I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. If not, then Wednesday. All right, see you guys later. Peace. All right, DK. That's done. What say we...